Okay, so Eldritch Blast at level 5 fires 2 shots. At level 11, it fires 3 shots. And at level whatever, it fires 4. Comparatively, Firebolt only ever fires 1, but its damage goes up. So basically, if you can give yourself advantage and almost guarantee that you will land that first hit, Firebolt's better. But if you can't guarantee that you land that first hit, it's better to fire multiple and hope that you at least land one of them.
That is a solid science.
Yeah, that's why
that's solid science right there.
I believe I can fly. Sorry, continue.
I believe I can fly.
Poor Joe. He'll get to speak eventually.
I believe I can touch the sky.
God damn it, Hiatus.
Hiatus,
did you use Hex last round? Or last week? Hex?
I definitely have Hex. There is no way I didn't take Hex on a source or on a Warlock. But I don't think I actually did use it.
No, you really didn't actually. When I'm thinking about it.
I thought you might have used it, but you used Witch Bolt. That's what you used.
No, he didn't.
Nope. Oh. I pretty much I think I got
Chill Touch.
Yeah, I think I got through that. Yeah, I think I got through that entire that entire session without taking a hit or without using a spell slot. I think I just spammed my pile of cantrips that I have.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
You're in Canada. Steve's not gonna be able to play, so if you guys want to start early, like I'm down.
Yeah, if you
I'm
think
down.
you're done,
I've already started the video.
Oh no.
It's only like 2 minutes in. Don't worry about it.
I've been playing. Just edit out that whole first part. No.
I mean, I can. It would just be a lot more
Everyone
work.
knows how much of a nerd we are now, man.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Like, you really needed evidence for that.
We may as well begin.
Certainly.
I don't remember.
You don't remember what happened last time?
No,
I do.
I was trying to do something with my phone. Oh, I remember now. Okay, no, don't. Shh. Okay, continue.
Okay, well, last time, if you guys remember.
On Dragon Ball Z?
Well, yeah. Well, no, last time you guys met up with your new companion in the town of Belliard. You guys found Zoe, a one-handed halfling female who claimed that she was also in search of this delegation. You guys welcomed the help as you guys had no leads of your own and decided to ask around town to try and figure out what the heck was going on. You asked around, asked some jeweler some questions, and you heard a story that was
great winged beasts.
Yeah, great winged beasts flying and picking things up and all that fun stuff. So you guys were like, well, that's probably our best bet. So you followed down the road south, where you then found off the side of the road remnants of a battle where there are a bunch of dead people, either dead by battle wounds or crushed by rocks. Searching around, finding some more clues, you found the golden mask, that a woman in a golden mask you were looking for. Yeah, a clue, exactly. As well as evidence that this was a magical attack, earth-based magic, and as you continued searching, you found that people had gotten into boats and most likely carried the delegation off that way. You guys were about to leave when you were ambushed by some men on vultures, managing to fight your way through. Even as they tried to escape, you stopped them rather heartily, and after arguing for a significant amount of time what to do with the man and the bird, you guys basically what did you guys do with the man? I actually can't remember.
We just left him.
We tied him up and
left him there.
Yeah, you tied him up and just left him there, and then you also set the bird free.
Although I think we specified that we didn't want him to die. At least most of us didn't want him to die.
Yeah. So
Cough.
that's
Cough.
So you guys did
Shut up.
that. You guys then.
Yeah, it's weird when the warlock doesn't want to kill someone, but the rogue does.
You guys hopped on
really.
your.
Sorry,
I'm joking.
It's okay. Hopped on your mounts and traveled around to where you found a map in one of their boots. leading to the Feathergale Spire. You guys traveled there, and when you rung the bell outside the front door, you were greeted in a friendly manner by a woman who ushered you all in and introduced herself as Senya, I believe. Better double check.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
Senya
no,
or Senya?
Savra. Savra was her name. She greeted herself as Savra, and she said, she welcomed you guys in, and she was going to put your mounts into these stables. So you guys were led down. You can't really
we're in
see
the
it, but
stables
there's
right now.
yes. I brought you guys down to the stables because outside there is a staircase that goes in. You guys entered actually through the outside, through one of the stables, and inside the building where you placed your mounts. You guys can see around you. Yeah, actually, well, and that's where we left off. And actually, I will BRB for 1 second, and then we can start. I apologize.
Okay, we'll just stand here in the stables. Where did my mouse go? There it is. I am riding whatever this is.
The Griffin.
Yeah.
I thought you would never leave Shadowmere.
I won't leave Shadowmere, but that doesn't mean I can't have 2 pets.
She's gonna be one of those characters that goes down that really dark path.
I have
and start,
returned.
Like, she's gonna like fucking sew some wings onto a horse and try and get it to fly.
No, that's gross. I don't know what happened. My character moved.
I leave for 30 seconds. Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Anyway, as you guys stand in, are in the stable level, a circular landing surrounds the central shaft of this spiral staircase that you're standing outside of now. The landing, it's piled up with supplies and bales of straw, and radiating from the landing are 12 stalls with straw-covered floors. A harness, riding crop, and saddle hang in each stall. Swinging wooden doors cap at either end of the stall, one leading from the tower to the stall and the other from the stall to the open air. Savra kind of welcomes you, and she says, "Yes, welcome. So you can keep your mounts here. You were saying that you wanted to speak with whoever's in charge here, correct? Or did I mishear?"
No, that's right.
Hey.
Well, to be fair, that's what. I'm sorry, I'm totally out of voice. To be fair, that's what you suggested.
Well, yes, it was. To be honest, I don't know what else you'd like to do. Is there anything I can help you with personally?
Wink, wink.
Oh Lord.
I wasn't even hitting on her. He's the one who implied it there.
No, really. I just you said you were attacked. Did you guys tell her you were attacked?
Yeah, we told her we were attacked by her guys, and they gave me dirty looks. Like, really?
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, no, I don't understand why that would happen.
He does anyone remember his name? He told us. Or, I know he did.
It was like Phil or something.
Well, in any case,
Phil's
we
dead.
kind of...
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
We kind of left him down by the river in a van.
But, I mean, if he attacked strangers, I wouldn't count him as one of our official members in my books.
He gave us this map.
He told us that he was sent by whoever your leader is to come and scare us off.
That's preposterous.
And well,
can you take a peek at her arm and see if she has that same symbol the guy had?
Sure. So she actually, you notice, she is dressed very similar to the knight that came in and tried to kill you guys, the one that was in full armor. She was dressed very similar to him.
Oh, I still have a spear.
You do. You have way too much stuff.
I have one of his spears. I need to sell it.
She says, "Well, I mean, we can we do sell weapons and armor here if you'd like. We can buy things off of you. The Feathergale Society is happy to do so.
Elira nods.
But I'll have to take you to the quartermaster to do that. For now, I do believe we should talk to we should talk to Thurl Murasaka, because he'll know what's going on here. I don't understand why you would be attacked in such a way. Will you follow me? I can take you to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I give her a winky wonk.
Does she in fact have
She does in fact have that symbol on the side of her arm. It is, if you remember on that symbols page you have, it's that light blue one, the leftmost one, the light
The
blue
upside
downward
down triangle tree thing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
the arrow?
Yes.
Yes, the arrow.
Can I make an insight check on this woman?
See if she's being honest. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what she's being honest about is she's saying like none of our order would attack you for no reason.
Yeah, go for it. She seems, from what you can tell, she seems pretty sure of herself. Like, she can't fathom why you would be attacked by members of the order. So you gather she's either like being completely honest, or she's just naive and just doesn't know. But she seems like she was made to guard the door, so you seem like, she's probably a little higher up in the group.
Okay, let's go speak with your leader.
Very well. If you'll follow me. You know what? I might actually get a different token for her, because she looks like exactly like all the other knights. So, but yeah, 1 second. And so
You really
she starts.
love that token.
Well, I get free. Like, I can only use the free tokens, right? And so that's
I'm just
knight
saying, like,
token.
you really, really love that token.
You guys are led up the spiral staircase, up, higher and higher and higher, all the way up. You go 1 flight of stairs, 2 flight of stairs, 3 flight of stairs, 4 flights of stairs. After the 5th flight of stairs, basically you were in the basement, you get to the top, and you're standing out on a pinnacle that looks out across the land. You're at the apex of the tower, and the stairs terminate at a round stone gazebo that you're now under. It continues upward in a needle-like a needle-like steeple almost. Beyond the enclosure is a small lawn growing on the top of the tower, and 4 paths paved with white stones point in the directions of a compass. Each path ending with a pointed stone. At the pinnacle's edge is a spy class on a tripod pointed downward. From this vantage point, the Feathergale Knights possess a supreme view of all that transpires in the nearby canyon and the Somber Hills. And as she leads you out, she says, "Follow me, follow me." And as she leads you out side, she just points, and you guys can see if you come outside and head around. She shows you there's 2 other knights, and they're currently speaking with a man who's looking out over the land, and these 2 knights are...
Right there?
Yes, that's the man.
Okay, I thought it was a fish.
No.
It looks like a raven to me.
If you zoom in on it, it's a person.
Let me zoom in on it.
You see Benny, he kind of heads over and starts whispering words to the giant vultures that are also perched here. But you see this man, and he's standing, and he's looking out over the side of the pinnacle of this place. And the commander of the Feathergale Knights, he's a well-built male human in his early 50s. He's embossed feathered patterns ornament his plates of his armor, and his kingly cloak boasts a feathered mantle. He smooths his white blonde hair into place, and then bows low before you, as if he were only a lowly, street urchin. Welcome to Feathergale Spire, retreat of the Feathergale Society. I am Thurl Moroska, the Lord Commander. What can I do for you today? And he walks right up to greet you, and he waves off the other knights who then step over to the edge, each looking out. And see this one, the right here is where the spyglass is. Yeah. What can I do for you?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm quite well, thank you. I am the Lord Commander, as I said, of this fine establishment. Severa, these guests, they were the ones that were approaching from the north, yes? She kind of replies, yes, they were the ones you saw earlier.
Oh, so you saw us when we were coming? That's nice.
Oh yes. From this pinnacle, we can see for miles.
Did you see where
Pardon? Sorry.
Alara kind of looks a little bit perplexed on how she wants to say, like, she wants to ask something, but she doesn't know if it would give us trouble.
I see.
You saw the delegation. You could see the delegation from here, correct?
Oh no, I've heard of you speak of the Mirabar delegation, correct?
Correct.
Yes. From this pinnacle, that is far across the Stumber Hills to the other side of the road, to the other side of the hills. We cannot see that far, unfortunately. We can see into this main valley and up the road that you were all traveling up. Unfortunately, we couldn't see as far as to the Desert Road. Sorry, did something happen to them?
We're trying to figure that
I see.
Well,
Maple kind of folds his arms as they're speaking.
Yes, young lady. Sorry, young lady, you were saying something?
yeah, we our first kind of clue was, well, there was a fight, and when we stopped, there were these big, hoof and, talon prints on the ground. And when we were walking along, we were attacked by 3. I'll kind of look at the other 2.
Yeah, 3. It was
3 members who appeared to be of your order, riding these big vultures.
Indeed. And you see his face sort of darkens for a moment. He kind of... Interesting.
We were told that you sent them to scare us off. Although...
I know exactly who these people are. Listen, this is not my doing, and I apologize for any infringement that may have befallen you. Any danger due to these men. What happened to them?
One of them is still alive.
Where
you don't
is
have
he?
any more birds.
We kind of left him down by the river.
He should still be.
Understandable.
She should
We
still
had
be
to defend
asleep.
ourselves. You
Vulture
understand,
food.
right?
So many voices. Sorry, what? He kind of looks at all of you as you all started talking to him. He's like,
I'll keep quiet.
sorry, what?
He should
I'll look-
still be under a sleep spell.
Nice. See, well, if he attacked you...
I would just like to say that's not quite true. We left him tied to a tree after he gave us the information.
Oh,
Understood. Well, I can... What information was that? That I sent you? That I sent them?
Yeah,
correct.
he mentioned that, and... Which one of you guys has the map?
I think I have the map.
Yeah, she was holding it.
I kind of pull it out and open the map and show the guy.
He kind of
Give us that.
goes over, and he furrows his brow, and he seems to be deep in thought. His face just darkens, and he steps away, and he again turns and looks out across the vast valley in front of him. He says, "Great evil lurks among these hills. Depraved cultists led by wretched monsters."
Monsters.
Cultists.
Oh my, no. Yes. Of late, it seems that some of our members have splintered off and joined cultist, and you see he steps right up onto the edge of the right onto the precipice, like no fear, and he just stares right out. The wind is like blowing through his long white hair, and he runs his fingers through it, and he says, They've been attacking people in our name and claiming that the Feathergale Society did this to them.
So is their goal to make you have a bad name, make your alliance have a bad name, or simply not wanting to take responsibility for their actions?
I would think it is to divert suspicion, personally. They murder people, they take what they need for whatever they do, and then they blame it on us. And for them, it is a win-win. And usually, since most people don't venture to the spire, most people would leave us alone. They see this tall spire with winged creatures, and they're either afraid or they couldn't care less. And so, the fact that you're even here has put that plan out of whack for them, I would say.
I'm a bit curious,
Yes,
Lord Commander.
course.
What is the purpose of Feathergale Spire
Well, we are...
and the society as well?
Well, the society ourselves, we are an elite group of aerial mount enthusiasts from Waterdeep. Our society thrives on the trade of and the activities involved with aerial mounts and, things of that nature. As far as the Spire, it has a rich history that I can go into if you would like.
Let's do that over some dinner, if you would mind. I'm quite famished. Aren't you guys? Benny?
As I was just about to invite you. Listen, as an apology for any danger that has befallen you, I would like to invite you all to our feast. It is the 10th, I believe 10th. Let me double check. It is the 10th anniversary of the Feathergale Society moving into Feathergale Spire, and I would like to invite you all to the feast this evening.
I'm in.
As we have members of our society have splintered off and hurt you, and so I think that it would be best if you joined us. Would you agree?
Can I make an insight on this man? He seems a bit guarded.
Yeah. What do you want to discern?
When he says that it's a splinter group, I want to just... I'm not certain he's lying to me, but maybe he's hiding details.
Like maybe it's not a splinter group. Maybe it's...
Yeah, maybe it's something within, like a special ops.
Mm.
Yeah, he's pretty difficult to read, especially since you've never seen him before, and he seems like a man that, you're right, is just generally guarded, just as part of his personality. You can't really tell if he's... You have no reason to believe he's lying to you. He's just... At this point, he's trying to apologize to you and wants to bring you to a feast. There's not much else that you can discern from him.
Well, that would be lovely. Benny, you want to join us? Free food.
He looks over. Oh, of course. I will never turn down free food. And he pats one of the vultures on the back, and he starts heading. And well, thank you. And he Severa is like,
that was really good.
No problem.
Sorry, that was really good.
That was a good impression of what Benny would do. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, so Severa's like, well, why don't you come with me? I can bring you down. Listen, it's... Oh, what time is it? And she looks up at the sun. It's still only noon, so you can have the rest of the afternoon to explore the tower if you'd wish, and ask about and see that we are not a hostile group. And Thurl says, yes, I agree. That would be most beneficial. Feel free to explore the tower, do as you wish. And this evening we will convene in the Great Hall for a meal, for a feast unlike any other, to celebrate our anniversary.
I'm sorry, what was the woman's name? Let me write that down.
Sevra.
Sevra.
Lyra
S-E-
smiles and
Sorry, Savra. Savra. Savra.
Lyra
Okay.
smiles and nods to him politely. Do you know? Well, of course you would know. Could you point me to where Savra said that there was a like a merchant where I could sell?
Quartermaster.
Yes, of course, of course. Give me a moment to check my map.
Lady Savra, would you show us, actually?
Yes, of course. It is down on the first floor, so it'll be a bit of a walk, but it'll be 3 flights of stairs, but I'm sure you'll survive. Follow me. And she kind of starts heading down the stairs. So you guys are going to go down and... does anybody else want to do anything in particular while we're there? I'm going to just put you all in a square very briefly so that I can copy and paste you guys.
Copy and paste, the only way to go.
I'm going with her, though, because I'm a merchant. I would know about some prices. Not a focus on it, but,
Very
it's
well.
my doing.
So, and Zoe, did you want to go anywhere in particular?
Zoe went to go eat.
Yes, Zoe will return shortly.
So Zoe and Bentera are probably following us around for now. Unless
Okay, so I'm
Bentera
trying
wanted
to-
to go to the stables and talk to the
Okay.
horses. And...
I'm trying to reveal...
You didn't even really need to change maps for going around the spire unless we're going to attack something.
It's true, I can just describe it to you. But I worked so hard. There you are. So, as you walk through... So she leads you down the spiral staircase once again. All the way down to the first floor this time. And as you're walking throughout the tower, you don't really see anybody in the staircase, but once you exit that room, once you exit here and come in here, you notice men in grayish cloaks, just like the ones that attacked you earlier. They look like the cloaks are the same cloaks. Like there's no doubt in your mind that well, it's basically corroborating his story. It's making sense, a little bit of sense.
I take notes of that, and I look specifically at their facial features, but other than that,
yeah. Okay. So she leads you down into this room, and there's a man sitting, and it's a room full of weapons that have been stockpiled in here. You step into the room, and it's just weapons upon weapons and armor all over the walls, and there's a man sitting there writing in books, and he looks up and he says, "Ah, Savra, what can I do for you?"
Whoop.
"Oh, you've brought guests." And, Savra walks in with you.
is she in front of us?
Savra?
We're in the middle of the hallway. I don't know where you are.
You don't have to drag yourself around the map for this stuff.
No,
I enjoy it.
I was doing theater of the mind there.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, she's ahead of you. She's kind of leading you guys.
As she walks into the room, I stumble and I grab onto. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Savra. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize.
It's no problem at all. And she kind of smiles.
I give her a big smile.
Lyra kind of is not even paying attention to Maple. She's kind of like a little giddy over all the weapons.
Yeah, you see, and there are a lot of weapons. Like it is.
Like she's kind of bouncing around like with a big smile on her face.
She's got that bubbly bounce going on.
Yeah, like she's super excited for all this free food and like weapons and stuff.
I'm getting stuff for free.
So she says, yes. This young lady has some weapons that she wishes to sell. Is that all right? And looks and says, of course, anytime. What do you have for me?
I have 2 short swords, and I also have a spear.
2 short swords, and you see him go through his books. Short swords and a spear. Well, the 2 short swords, I can give you 20 gold for those. And the spear, let me see if I can find it. The spear is not the best quality. It's just a spear, It'll be probably only worth about 1 gold. I'm sorry.
Wait. would I know that he's trying to haggle her down? Can I make an insight?
Yeah, you can make an insight, or you can make a history check with your, knowledge.
History would not be much better. So.
I mean, you know that those are the prices of these items if you were to buy them at retail value.
Ah, but sir, may I just point out the spear? The wood is it is made of a great tree called the ash tree, in the far mountains to the north. It's rare but strong. Look at this flexibility, and I kind of, Ellie, can I see?
Sure.
Snap it in
And
half.
I kind of like, I just
Now it's
kind of
worth
like
nothing.
stretch it, like I just kind of like stretch it or like kind of bend it very slightly. Like, see the flexibility allows for great use of such a weapon.
He kind of looks you up and down for a minute. He says, "Sir, I have been the quartermaster for the Feathergale Society at this tower for the entirety of the 10 years we have been here. That is a mundane spear, and it is worth 1 gold piece."
How much do you sell your spears for?
Probably
2 gold pieces?
2 gold pieces?
Indeed.
Mm.
You have to make a profit off of these.
I understand. I got this spear from one who claimed that they were from this tower. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, didn't he kind of try and murder us?
Yeah, he did. Along with 2 others. And 3 of your birds.
And now, once again, making the awkward, not what a warlock usually would do. She's giving you side eye, like, really?
He kind of... The quartermaster says, "Listen, if you don't want my gold, you don't have to take it."
Well, either way, I have to get this stuff off my back.
Indeed you do, so that will be 21 gold pieces for the lot.
I'll take it.
Of course you will. And he takes it, and you see he's got a smug look on his face. He says, "Indeed." And he kind of gives you the stuff. He trades it off, so make sure you delete those short swords off of your character sheet.
Already on it.
I'm looking around. Do I see anything my size?
Damn.
Sword.
Your sized?
Yeah, I'm really
Short
short, so like a short bow or like maybe even a crossbow of some
There's
sort.
definitely... Oh, there's short bows, there's light
Short bows
crossbows,
for
there's heavy
days.
crossbows, there's hand crossbows, there's all... Basically any weapon you can think of you can find in this room.
Any special weapons though, or just like mundane everyday weapons?
They look mostly to just be the mundane weapons, nothing magical about them.
Lame.
Okay, I grab the short bow from the wall or whatever it's in. Like if it's in a bin or whatever, I'll grab that. Like, and I kind of twang the line. What do you call it?
The bowstring?
The bowstring. Thank you. I don't. I twang it a few times, like, and then I kind of stretch it a little bit, like, "It's a nice bow you have here, sir."
They are indeed.
I'm here for something special. Maybe you have something special in stock?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, persuasion the bard? Don't tell me to do that.
Wait, what?
You kind of...
Oh, never mind. Ignore that short sword attack.
What would you be using this weapon for?
Killing your
Well,
Hunting?
killing
Or
your people.
do you prefer hunting or...
hunting was good.
Hunting
We had to
people.
defend ourselves from a few aerial enemies, and I found that my skills are a little more hand to hand, and I need something to just extend my reach, if you will.
Interesting.
I reach over to grab something off a wall and without walking.
He kind of sees you do that and is like, "Oh dear."
Yeah, she's an odd duck.
Well, listen, how about... All right. And he goes, and you see him go into this chest that's at the back of the room, and he opens it up. You hear some, like, rustling, and he pulls out a short bow.
Can I be right behind him looking over his shoulder?
Can I be right
sure.
behind him, looking over the other shoulder?
Do you want me to like roll stealth? See if
Sure,
we
you can.
surprise him?
Yeah, you guys can make a stealth check.
Can I be
yeah.
looking at the bow between his legs?
Oh, the rogue stealth checks.
Maple, Elira, you kind of go right behind him. Zoe, you get up behind him and like bump him, and he kind of turns around and goes, "Oh, what are you?"
Elira
I'm
smiles.
just looking into the chest, not even noticing that I alarmed him.
Please step back.
Mm-mm.
I step back as well.
Elira pouts a little bit, but does so.
Guys,
appreciate
give him some room.
Shut up, Maple.
Let a man work.
Well, let's see.
Zoe steps back like an inch and gets on her tiptoes.
Don't you have
All
your
right.
owl still?
Zoe,
And-
come here. I'll put you on my shoulders.
He reaches and he pulls out a short bow, and this short bow is not made of wood. It's a black material. It seems like an ebony sort of bow, and it's a short bow. And it's got
I like
these.
the reaction.
It's got white lines all over the actual bow part of it. He pulls it out. It's not strung, but he takes a moment and he strings it for you, and he says, "This is a special. This is a special longbow, special short bow. It has some magical capabilities.
Magical, you see.
Would you like to purchase it?"
What kind of
It's-
magical capabilities?
This short bow does not just deal regular damage of the arrow, when the arrow is shot, the arrow will changes into a. Well, it's better I show you. And he takes the.
May I?
No. He
No.
looks down at you. No. And he pulls back the bowstring with just a regular arrow, and he goes over to a window and he says, "Now watch." And as he lets go of it, and you watch as it fires. No, as it leaves the bow,
It hits
watch-
your owl.
you watch the arrow change from a mundane arrow into an icicle, and it flies out the window, and just shatters across the ground. And he says, "It is a powerful weapon to some.
Indeed.
Would you like it?"
How much are you
out of
asking?
curiosity?
Elira's really
250 gold.
excited. She's like, oh my fuck,
250.
I want that bow.
When it
250
shattered,
gold.
did it appear like it would affect like an area, or did it just break when it hit the ground?
Oh no, it just broke when it hit the ground. It wasn't like boom, magical blast. It just kind of broke.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short and personal. That's a joke too. But I am.
Yeah.
My
Shut
Person.
up.
My- my coin purse is a bit light.
We've only been on one or two quests so far.
Did he leave the chest open when he walked away from it?
He did.
I'm
Can I
just going to be
can I
hovering over it when he
Can I
turns
stealth
back
roll
around.
over there?
He's literally talking to you, so you
Oh,
can
fuck.
certainly try, but you can't essentially.
Damn
But you
it.
can try.
Yeah.
No, he's
if,
talking
if
to
he
Maple.
notices, I'm not like digging through the chest, but I'm like leaning up over it,
He's
checking
talking to
out
Maple.
everything inside of it.
So, would you like to purchase it? Listen,
Um,
I'd be willing to part with it for 200 gold.
200, you say? Ellie, could I borrow a little bit of gold? Just a little bit.
That is pretty much my-
Maybe about. No. I'm asking for maybe 30, 40 gold. I promise to pay you back. I'm good on my word.
We'll talk out
She'll
a
kill
deal
you
later.
if you don't.
True. We'll talk it out later, but yes, you can. We'll talk about the
How much are you
barter
gonna give me?
deal. However, how much you need. However much you need to reach
At the
that.
exact amount, or you give me 30, 40?
exact amount.
Well, because I'm not telling you how much I have in my purse. I'm telling you like 30 or 40.
33.
33. Very odd number. Okay.
Yes.
She grabbed a handful.
So I have 181, just for the record. Now you know, but
Okay.
Well, now you have like 8.
Thank you very much. And he reaches out his hand for the gold.
30. Sorry, I'm doing the math. Okay, 14 gold left.
Is there anything fun and interesting in the chest?
Wait, so are you taking... One second. Are you taking the bow? You're buying it?
Yeah, I'm buying it.
Can I stealth
he
roll
gives-
over to the chest now?
He turns around to go close the chest, and whoa, Zoe's standing there.
Excuse me, sir. Is there anything I should know about this book? You know, magic items, sometimes they have key words to, like, improve their things. Like, we have this little...
Step away from the chest, please.
I'm not near the chest, sir.
I'm
No,
not
he's talking
talking
to
to
Zoe.
you.
He's talking to Zoe.
And Zoe, make a quick perception check as you are standing there looking in, seeing what you can see.
Sure. I would have been doing this like the entire time he was shooting out the window. Holy shit, a good roll.
Yeah, no, for sure. You see long swords, short bows, long bows. You see a bunch of stuff in that chest. All of it appears to have some sort of, not very strong, but, you know, enchantment.
Are there any brooms?
There are no brooms.
Darn.
So the bow, just for you, Maple. Just so you know, Maple, the bow. It's called a frozen short bow. Basically, you can either make it shoot piercing or cold damage. It's your choice. And it gets +1 to damage.
I get so giddy over weapons. This is really not
Is that
okay.
it, though? Just ice?
That's it.
It just changes. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm cool
it's not a high-level magic weapon. Otherwise, it would have
Is
cost you
it-
500 gold.
Is it
I
a
don't
+1 weapon or only +1 to
It's
damage?
+1.
Only +1 to damage, not attack rolls.
Oh god, bastard!
It's not a full +1 weapon.
Fine.
So
Elira
he tells me to back away from the chest, and I just put both my hands behind my back and show him that they're empty, and kind of look around for one more second, see that I don't see anything I like in there, and then start walking away with a pout.
There are no brooms.
I'm aware.
You could probably check
I
the closet.
When we get enough money, we'll enchant your broom. It'll be like Fantasia up in here.
The hell is
So,
It's a movie.
out of
uh,
character.
oh.
I know what that
Savra?
is.
Savra kind of says, "Well, is there anything else that needs to happen here?"
Oh, I
Are
didn't mean
we-
to hold you up, Lady Sabra. I apologize.
No,
I don't.
nothing. Listen. Feel free to wander the tower. I do have to get down to the stables for a time, but I will return.
Well, could I go with you, Lady Sabra?
Of course,
You two can wander around for a while.
of course. Benter is also joining us. So.
And Betty. Betty will
You
probably
should-
join us. He'll be off by himself.
When
No,
they're
Benter-
walking away, can you make her make a perception check? Because Zoe's going to start making smooching sounds.
Oh dear. Natural 20. She hears them. I waste my 20 on that.
Wait, can I make a perception too for that?
Yeah, sure.
Crit.
Okay, so as soon as I hear that, I use minor illusion to make 2 guards smooching.
You don't hear it. He's being quiet enough. Actually, are you trying to be quiet about it?
I'm just like whispering it over my shoulder to Ellie. So yeah, like
All right, make a I don't know what to make that a performance.
Sleight of hand, maybe?
Make a performance check because it's not dexterity based.
Oh, charisma thing. Okay.
Yeah. So you kind of you don't hear it. But,
Lyra giggles. Lyra giggles and winks at Zoe. Like, hell yeah.
Savra turns around. Savra turns around and she's like, "What?" And she just keeps walking. She doesn't understand.
Sorry.
So Savra and Maple and Bentair, because Bentair is third wheeling. He oops.
Benny. I kind of like elbow. Just give us some space. You get it, man?
Sure, I'll talk to some vultures.
Because he's kind of like, of course, I didn't want to talk to her anyway. And he kind of goes down and he starts talking to one of the hippogriffs down in the basement.
This is exactly what happened with another in the other campaign. There's a sorcerer who got along with this woman.
Oh dear. Okay, so that happens. Do you guys want to explore the tower? The other two? You guys want to look around? There's so many rooms you can go into.
Yeah, let's go in snooping.
Hey, quartermaster guy.
Quartermaster guy is
yes,
not
of
here.
course.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he's here. Yeah, he's in the same room still. You guys haven't left.
You haven't left.
I thought
Yeah.
the quartermaster guy was up on the top of the thing.
No.
She brought you down.
That's the leader.
You're
The
thinking of
quartermaster
the
is the guy who runs-
Quartermaster is the woman who's going down to bone
No,
Maple.
Oh.
a quartermaster is the guy that sold you the stuff.
Ah, god damn it.
A
He's the
quartermaster
guy
is
who-
like
he runs the
if you're-
quarters.
The master of
If you're
quarters.
in-
Got it.
no. Okay, if you're in a guild of some sort or some kind of organization, a quartermaster takes inventory and they sell things and they buy things.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Quarters as in
Master of
money,
quarters.
not as in, like, areas.
I don't actually
Yes.
know if it's quarter for money, but that's
That's
You can
the
think of it
logic
that
that
way.
I'm gonna go with.
yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead with that.
Anyway, do you guys want to explore?
Well, I wanted to ask him
Oh yes, of course. Hello.
if they
Carry brooms.
if they have any magical, participants within their guild.
He kind of thinks for a moment and he says, I mean,
And if so, where do they get their things?
oh, they honestly, most members of our guild don't use any magical attacks, though the ones that do, I mean, as far as weapons go, they don't use magical weapons, but as far as magical abilities go, well, some of them do cast spells, but most of them just have an arcane focus. They don't use components of any sort, unfortunately.
Do you
Oh,
know anybody in your guild who uses earth-based magic?
Oh, this guild? No, in this society, we are focused on the air, on the above, not the below.
That makes sense. Thank you.
Of course, anytime.
Elira's a lot more enjoyable right now than she was killing things.
Yes, she's.
well, she's at full health, so I mean, understandable.
Is she at full health?
We had a long rest, didn't we?
Oh, cool.
Or no?
Yeah, you guys took a long rest at a camp, so.
I totally forgot to update her health.
Yes. So where do you guys want to look around?
Everywhere.
As you guys step out of the room, you guys have a little bit of time. I'll let you guys explore one room per floor, or two on one floor. You just have to cut out another one, just to kind of even things out before the feast, essentially. So,
Well, can I peek down the stairs and see which floor seems more prestigious?
So for sure. So this, I mean, as you're walking down and up the stairs, this floor seems just basically like a main floor. You smell some food, so you gather that the kitchens are on this floor. You also smell plants on this floor. There's a faint smell of plant life. So that is interesting. Up on the higher levels, you know that the Great Hall is on the second level where you'll be having your dinner. And there were also, that there were also some rooms up there that the knights stay in. And on the uppermost floor before the pinnacle, that's where Savra has a room, as well as Thurl's room is actually on that floor as well.
Okay.
And then the stables are below, and the pinnacle is the very top, and there's that spyglass up there too. That's basically what you know.
I vote, Zoe, that we
Pizza,
go
I think.
follow the plant smell.
You want to get high? Yeah, sure.
Damn it, bastard.
Okay. So you guys, for your knowledge, you walk through this door over here, and
Do.
yeah, I'll reveal it for you. Sorry. I had it all unrevealed just in case you guys decided to come in here guns blazing and just kill everybody because
I thought
you
about
never
it.
know when your party will go full murder hobo on you.
Well, hopefully with Zoe here, it won't happen very much.
It
Hopefully.
depends if Ellie gets her shoulder nipped or not. Like if
It
some
depends
guy
on
like
if somebody attacks her first.
if someone gives her a hickey, like this whole tower is going down.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Okay,
True.
so okay, moving on. So you guys step into this room, and it seems to be a solarium. It's full of plants. This bright room occupies the east quarter of the floor. Flowers and shrubs of many varieties grow in a labyrinth of planters. Spidery red and purple plants grow suspended in baskets midair, and some robed humans are in there watering plants. And one of them kind of turns around, and he's, "Oh, hello, welcome. Are you actually supposed to be 3 of those guys? Hello, welcome. Are your guests at the tower? Ah, we rarely get guests in these parts. How are you all?
Doing rather well, actually.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Could you
Will
tell
you be
us?
joining us? Oh, go ahead.
Could you tell us about this room?
Oh yes, this is our solarium. We grow plants here for just basic food and for some alchemical needs if we ever need them. Yeah, it's pretty plain. We come here to tend to the plants, to contemplate philosophy, and sometimes we even train here, in some martial techniques.
Huh.
And you kind of look around the room, and there's it's just plants, like I said, and there's barrels of fresh water on the side of the room, but it seems like a pretty chill, calm room. There's one man that is dressed a little bit differently than the rest, near the back. This guy down here. He's wearing tighter leathers, not like a robe, but it's tight wrapped things, all wrapped bands around his arms and waist. And he's sitting down cross-legged, and he's kind of
Meditating.
Meditating basically in the room.
So he looks as he looks, and he is a monk. Or is presumably a monk. Anyway.
So it would seem.
We're really good
Is
barbarians.
he part of your order?
Oh yes, he is one of what we call our hurricanes. He's a hurricane.
What?
We are just simple members, simple initiates, but he is a higher master of understanding the air and the airborne species. He's more of a philosopher than anything. Very powerful, very, very wise.
Maybe druid.
All right, thank you.
I
don't really know what else
Anytime.
to do.
Yes, you can feel free to explore the tower. There's plenty in here. Just don't go breaking into people's rooms. And he kind of laughs to himself.
Ha 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 ha.
Whoa, that was cool.
What?
The way you moved your thing around.
You hit space.
Yep.
You hit.
Sorry, I'm trying to move you. I don't get it. How do you do it?
Click and hold on yourself as you're dragging yourself around, and then tap space to create a starting point. And then you can tap space between each waypoint, and it'll all without letting go of left mouse button. And then when you let go, it'll just.
Did mine move around?
If you want.
Yes, you are.
Okay, sorry. We should continue. You guys can just feel free to rest out the rest of the day until the evening as well if you don't feel like exploring. It's up to you.
I want to walk into this room.
Oh, okay.
Un momento.
I'm lightly flirting with, not flirting, but I'm kind of asking her about our life.
Food.
We'll get to you in a moment. The smell of food wafts through this area. In the kitchen, the sacks are heaped along the walls, and there's a small pile of vegetables spread on a table. A huge steaming cauldron stands just to the back of the room, and there are 2 wooden paddles and 2 knives hanging on a rack next to a brick oven. 4 wall shelves hold a dozen loaves of bread or so, and two of the not cultists. They're not cultists. They're initiates. 2 of the initiates are wafting in the steam from the cauldron. They're kind of
Can I stealth roll like right here and look over their shoulder?
Yeah, there's literally 2 guys watching you, so you can't like stealth past these guys.
I don't think she wants to stealth like with malintent. I think she just wants to appear behind them and freak them out.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of come up right behind them, and they go like, "Whoa, hello."
Good afternoon.
Hi. Afternoon. What can I do for you?
Just exploring the tower. We're just waiting for the feast tonight, and it smells amazing.
And you see the other guys just kept going, and doing this as one.
It's like he's getting off right now. Jesus.
It's wonderful.
It smells so good.
No, you must inhale and become like the steam. Become the steam.
You need to stop saying the word "come."
He just keeps breathing in and letting it out. It's wonderful. Don't you wish you could be like steam?
No! Don't start here! I hate sand. It's so coarse. It gets everywhere.
No.
Sometimes I think that I'm as quiet as light as air.
Really and truly. And with that they turn and they look at you. How is that? How have you honed your skills to that point? That's incredible. They seemed really intrigued by the fact that you compared yourself to air.
It's because I'm so silent when I sneak around and kill people.
As you say that, you kind of take a step back, like, oh,
I didn't mean to say that out loud. Sorry.
seems like a useful talent, though. Perhaps someday you could teach us how to do such things. Just the sneaking, not the stabbing.
That's understandable. Sneaking is the funnest part.
All of the cultists. Well, this guy in particular.
All of the cultists.
But they're not cultists. I keep calling them cultists because they were cultists on the other side. I use the same token. So all of the initiates are all looking at you, and they're all like really intent on learning to be like the air. Kind of like, this is incredible. Oh, are you casting message?
Yeah, I want to whisper to this guy.
Okay.
Which guy? Okay, that guy.
Be like air.
He kind of says, "Where'd that come from? It's incredible.
Where'd what?
How
come
did you?"
from?
Ooh.
He kind of steps back. He says, "You." He grabs onto a ladder and says, "You are one with the sky, are you not? I can feel the presence echoing throughout this room, echoing in my mind."
That's the
Is
first
this really
step.
uncomfortable for you, Elira? Like, he is grabbing onto you and like shaking you.
Elira's trying
Let go of my disciple.
Elira's trying to not punch this guy in the face, but
Okay. As you say that message, Zoe, he lets go and says, "I'm so sorry, oh great sky," and he kind of kneels down on his knees and he says, "At this point, I think I should just continue preparing the feast." And he stands up and he turns and keeps cooking, and he's like, I can't believe he spoke to me.
This stew.
well,
is there anywhere else you guys would like to go?
I'm excited for the feast, and then Elira kind of just books it over to Zoe. What did you do?
What did you do?
What
He left.
What?
I don't know. Anyway.
You disappeared. Like, were you talking to him?
Hey,
No,
miss.
I think he's muted or something.
Yeah, my dad came in and started talking to me. What did I miss? Like 5 seconds?
I
just ran in and said, "What did you do?"
What did you do?
She said that?
Yeah, Elira said that. But like a whisper,
then-
but
Point blank, I'm going to cast message on you and be like, nothing. And then laugh and walk away.
You hear a voice in your head, just whisper.
I
Right.
didn't even hear that, Craig. It was so quiet.
it was really nice. Yeah,
It was super
it's really
quiet.
solid.
Okay, with that, let us move on. Let's give Maple his chance to shine. So, Maple, Savra, and Benny, who is third wheel with a vulture. So, what are you talking about?
Lady Savra, I'm sorry to bother you during your work.
Oh, of course.
Um,
No problem.
That's not Maple's voice.
As Craig eats something.
Medium pizza.
uh, I don't mean to pry too much, but I'm curious about this place, and maybe you could tell me why did you join?
Oh, I joined because, well, there's so
I don't mean
much.
to pry too much if you don't want to speak about it.
I'm happy to speak about the tower itself. Listen, yes, let me tell you all about the tower. I'll find the chapter in my book, I swear.
God damn it, Craig.
Sorry, I don't want to mess up this history. It's actually really intricate.
Oh, I thought. I'm just imagining that she has a book and she's like flipping through.
she has she's got like a visitor's guide. She's like reading
Yeah.
bullet points.
Basically, the knights here they live in this retreat with our elite hippogriff flying club and giant vulture flying club. We're all from Waterdeep originally.
Waterdeep. I think I've been through there a few times.
Probably
Yes,
not.
just the south. It's basically a place for us to get away from the city and to just practice our trade, which is flying, flying everywhere. It's
Have you
amazing.
flown?
Oh, I have. It's such a freeing experience. I joined the Knights when I was young, just to escape the
Oh,
rigors of society. I was a noble's daughter, but I decided that I didn't want that life, and so I left. And
Really?
Noble,
now,
you say? I can't imagine that kind of life. I always grew up poor, honestly.
let me guess. Maple's background is actually a noble.
um,
That's not true. Go on.
It's
Yeah.
almost true.
she kind of like, yes, it is not a fun life. It's just so many people that don't care about your actual needs. They just talk and talk. You feel so trapped. But with flying, oh, how free you feel. It's incredible.
Maybe someday you could take me flying.
Make a persuasion check.
Nah, one.
I
Damn.
would have to.
She kind of,
Well, I would have to double nat one to get the nat one.
kind of smiles and says,
Nah, two.
perhaps we can do just that.
Right now?
And as that's, oh, not now.
Oh, phew.
I didn't say that. She's gone. Don't start this.
I'm sorry. She kind of, but not now. You see, I think it's about time for the feast to begin.
Yes.
Ding, 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 and you hear a bell ring upstairs. And with that, we shall proceed to the
I
feast.
grab her hand. I'm like, oh, I'm starving, and I start like walking towards it. Like,
Okay.
Still holding her hand.
She.
I want
Okay.
to see her reaction. It's gonna be fun.
She doesn't let go, but she doesn't. She's a little timid about it. She's clearly not used to the attention.
Go
So with
on.
that,
But she's not letting go.
I hit on a recent widow. You want to start this? Like,
Lol.
come on.
yeah,
True.
it's true. You are not the. Yeah.
I'm a scumfuck. Yeah.
Okay. So
Dumb
let me
fuck.
just set up the stage for you guys.
Oh, yes, please. I I feel.
Is there anybody does anybody want to sit next to somebody specific?
Maple obviously wants to sit next to
Savra.
Lyra wants to sit next to.
I don't know about that. It
Somebody-
depends. I'll let her sit. I will sit down. I will go in first, and I'll sit down, and then I'll see what she does.
Okay.
Lyra doesn't want to sit next to Maple.
All right. Okay, just let me arrange these tables.
I'm sitting like across from my group, but not next to them.
Yeah, I'll just pop a squat with Ellie.
Yo.
Okay.
Papa.
Oh
Alright.
fuck! We forgot Benny in the gar. Oh god damn it, Benny.
No, Benny's at the feast. It's okay.
Benny's somewhere fine.
Benny has brought a baby vulture with him and is just talking
Yes.
while scritching its neck.
No, he found
he
he
doesn't.
found like a mouse or something, or a spider.
A spider.
He found a spider.
The
and
Feathergale
he's-
Knights kill the mouse.
Oh,
Sorry, I
Wow.
swear, I've almost finished setting
Nothing
up the
that doesn't
feast.
stop.
Benny would be so sad.
Lyra's gonna show her more noble side. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I'm just gonna reveal it all to you because I couldn't care less.
Rad. Oops. That.
All right, quick,
Feast
kill
time.
everyone.
Okay, so
No.
As you're sitting-
Food.
you guys sit around the table, and food starts being brought out to you all. You see, Thurl is the last one through the door. He poof, through the door, and he steps out, and he's clad in the finest garments of velvet, and all of the knights are dressed like this. The knights feast at a curved table in the great hall, where twin hearths blaze. Thurl Moroska sits at the head of the table. In this case, at the bend, and he says out to all of you, "Honored guests, tell us of your adventures in the Somber Hills, and let us aid you in any way we can."
Well, let me tell you what. I have a bit of a song, if you will.
Oh god.
And
You'll lighten
they
up the mood and
all
make
with
the
their
feast festive.
and they all like you see ale being slid out across the table, and then they all grab an ale and they all go, "Yeah, let's hear a song," and they're all really excited.
So I'm going to do a ode to our time in Red Larch and the saving and the fighting of the necromancer and the saving of the children and the finding of the
How
cult.
long does it take you to set up this song in minutes?
3.
Let's say like it's like an 8-minute song.
Okay. As he starts talking about everything, I start casting silence as a ritual.
Ah.
Rituals take
Okay.
10 minutes though.
I know, but you're taking several minutes to set up the song.
No, I'm not taking the
No, he was
the
just-
song.
He's not actually going to sing us a song. He was describing
know.
it as he was singing it.
That
was-
I see.
I'm not taking 8 minutes to set up the song because it's like an 8-minute song.
Okay, I thought you were saying, "Let me tell you the tale about the time we blah 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 blah, blah, blah," and then you started singing blah 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 blah.
No. Okay, make a performance check. You can still start casting silence if you wish, but you'd be like sitting down on the floor at this feast, carving out etchings onto the ground.
No,
And now
I
it's
just-
shown. I'm gonna use minor illusion to like make little puppets of us and the necromancer and like the kids and everything. How about that? Like,
Okay. So make a performance. Make it with advantage then. Oh,
Nice.
you don't even need it. This
I love
beautiful tale. It's not even like it's not a ditty. It's not an ode. This is like a power ballad that you go through with your lute, and you're singing at parts, and then sometimes you get a really low, and things drop into like a minor key, and you're like whispering almost. And as you do that, all the knights are leaning into the table, and then you burst out into song again, and they all jump up, and they're like, hurrah! And everything goes. They're toasting and screaming and cheering, and it's
Lyra's
just
going
it's
along with all the knights, just like super excited and happy and stuff.
It's amazing. Like, everybody. And at the end of your song, as you sit down, everybody stands up in the hall, all of the knights, and they just start clapping and cheering, and you hear Thurl say,
as they start clapping, silence goes off, and he gets nothing. No.
Does it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Okay.
Are you gonna wait? You're gonna
really
keep casting as this awesome song's going on. You're like, man, really? Should I do this? Yeah, I'll keep going.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna slow down. It never slows down. It's just amazing all the way through.
Yeah, it's just such a good song. Like Maple, even when you finish, you're like, wow, that was freaking awesome. Yeah, and Thurl leans out with his mug with a mug, like an extra mug, and he slides you a second one, and he says, "That was amazing. Now, I hope everybody agrees with me when I say to Maple," and they all go to Maple, and there's like cheering, and everybody's happy and drinking and eating, and it's just such a nice feast. Like it's just so chill, and it's such a good respite after all the stress you guys have been through for the past little bit.
I really like that little touch of the puppets. Like instead of actually us, it's puppets.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. Oh man. It was just such a good song, and they're all sharing stories and everything. And at one point, and then finally, Thurl says, "Now listen, is there anything you tell us about your adventures? Tell us what else you've been through. You guys, so you fought a necromancer in the south, and then at Red Larch, and you found some dead dwarven people being worshipped in some town." And then you fought.
It was the same place. They were in Red Larch. They were underneath the town.
That's ridiculous. But why don't you tell us more about something you didn't speak of, about these men that attacked you, claiming to be from this keep?
Well, you see,
something about that seems really sketchy. I have a feeling it's not, but it still sounds really sketchy.
It does sound really sketchy. Yeah, I
no,
agree.
out of character, it does sound sketchy, but I figure I'm probably a little bit buzzed now, and I'm a bit talky.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even notice, but
it looks like Zoe wouldn't notice either.
Are you do you want to make a check of some sort? Like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I just rolled a 2.
Oh.
I'll roll an insight.
What are you trying to discern?
I'm trying to figure out if I should shut Maple up before he talks about something he shouldn't. Discerning the guys in the
guess
forest.
I'm following the guy's eyes. I'm trying to see.
Zoe's just floored by my fucking songs.
Zoe's
She's like,
floored and drunk.
Yeah, I'm looking to see.
She's like, where am I gonna get a halfling man like that?
He's looking at any of the armed guards who were just hanging around.
Yeah. Okay. And then okay, Elira, roll insight as well. You get a good read on him. He's genuinely interested on what is going on. He wants to hear more about these people that attacked you. He wants to understand what exactly happened to you guys. He just seems really sincere in the question.
And let me guess, I think that he's about to kill us.
I don't know. For you, he's just really hard to read. Having never met him before, you just look him up and down, and you just feel like he's just one of those stony-faced people. You have no idea what he's thinking.
Well,
you have no reason. Neither of you have reason to doubt his sincerity.
Well, you see, they came down, and they said we were encroaching on your land. I don't know, but
if you couldn't see it,
snooping around.
Yeah, snooping around was what he said.
Whatever. And get this, they attacked us, so we defended ourselves.
I do.
To bravery, and all the knights go to bravery, and they all clap mugs again, and then. Yes, that is very brave, and I wouldn't expect anything less.
It was their fault for taking on Maple, the greatest swordsman in the world.
Can I throw something at Maple's face?
Yeah, make a dexterity. Just make an unskilled dexterity check. And what are you throwing at him?
Like a mug, an empty mug.
Okay, you just grab a mug. Maple, make a dex check. Just an unskilled dexterity check as well.
Okay. Well, can't I just do a dex save?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, make a dex save. That's better. You
Shit.
like stand.
That's the mug of beer.
You basically stand up on your stool and you yell out like, "Yeah, the greatest swordsman in the world!" And you see a mug flying for you. You just catch it in your hand and just take a swig out of it before you throw it on the ground and it smashes. All of the knights in the room go, "To Maple!" Once again, everybody loves you. Like they are all going nuts. Senya,
I'm just setting up
Savra?
his ego.
Savra just looks right up at you, and her eyes are just like they're
Sparkling.
basically hearts. They're basically hearts. She's just so
I think Ellie
enthralled.
just got me laid.
I think so, yeah.
She's just so enthralled by you at this point.
Enamored. You
Yeah.
know what's funny though? He's standing on the chair. She's sitting down, and she's still taller.
You're
than him.
literally the same height. Yeah. This goes on for quite some time. The drinking, the merrymaking, all this fun stuff.
I wanted to ask a question before Mabel was being all egotistical.
Yes. Okay. No. Go ahead.
I'm
You
gonna.
threw a mug at me. Don't start talking about egotistical.
Okay, so before Maple got all egotistical, Elira asks after everything kind of like settles down for a moment.
Mhm.
We were attacked by men who claim to be from your tower, and you say that they are not. But do you know of anybody who else has vultures as companions?
Well, Ellie, we've already been through this. They said that there have been people leaving the employ of the tower.
But I'm not implying that they might have come from here. I want to know if there are any other places that have vultures that we could possibly check out.
You see Thurl kind of furrow his brow. He says, "Well, vultures and hippogriffs around these parts, they're not incredibly rare. I mean, if somebody knew how to tame them, which a splinter cell from our group would know, they could probably tame their own if they found them in the wild. Another thing they could do is they could have traveled south to Waterdeep and to our actual home base of operations, where the Feathergale Society, originates. They could have gone there and asked for vultures, and as members of the group, they wouldn't have been questioned.
I see.
I wish I could help you more.
No. It's all in good time.
Of course.
I can't even imagine flying across the sky. Sounds fantastic.
Oh, it is. And as you say that, boom! The doors to the Great Hall fly open, and a sentry from the pinnacle, the ones that you saw before, he just yells out, "Manticore! It's on the move!" And as they say that, all of the Feathergale Knights just rise as one, and the feast before them is just unfinished. And and Thurl, he kind of looks around and he says, "We should take this
Craig,
opportunity." Yep.
Can I don't like fiating, but I forgot to get arrows.
Oh, you have bolts. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Just take off another.
I think
Let me
it's 20 for normal quiver.
Yeah, it's like 20 arrows.
I don't have that much.
Let me see.
20
You have a-
arrows. I don't know how much the gold is.
Crossbow bolts, 20 crossbow bolts cost 1 gold piece. So if you add 1 gold piece onto that cost... Oh, sorry, it's a short bow.
Yeah, it's a short bow. It's just regular arrows.
Yeah, arrows, 20 for 1 gold piece. So add 1 gold piece onto what you just paid, and now you have arrows forever. How it works, we don't know. Mostly Craig not caring about ammo.
Craig is a lazy bastard. Yeah, got it.
It's not me being lazy, it's just...
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Elira
so-
kind of looks around like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so
this big chimera thing with the scorpion tails flying here, and I think they want to kill it.
he says, "Listen, we should take this opportunity to slay the monster." And you see him reach up, and from his finger, he pulls off this feather-patterned golden ring with a garnet, and he holds it aloft. And he says, "A prize for the one who brings me the beast's head." And all the
Zoe
knights
is already running for the stairs.
"Hurrah!"
Elira follows.
And Maraska, he turns to you guys. He says, "Listen, Would you like to join some of the knights on the Manticore hunt? We can lend you some hippogriffs for the time being.
I think 2 of us are already missing.
Yep.
What about you? Bentair at this point, he says, "Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm sorry." And he kind of goes and he just vomits in a corner somewhere. And so that's how we're going to take him out.
Oh, cool. He had too much
You
to
guys got
drink.
a room for him? I'll, Severa, maybe we could take that ride sooner than later.
She kind of looks at you and she says, "Unfortunately, I will not be joining on the Manticore hunt, but you should go and
That
fly."
is a shame.
It is, but you should go fly. Go. Have fun. Slay that Manticore for us.
I will. And I pull out my rapier and I start charging
Okay.
after my friends.
So, you guys are all
Ready.
going on the Manticore hunt?
Go sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys run up to the pinnacle of the tower, and I'm just going to theater of the mind this for a bit. You guys go up to the pinnacle of the tower, and as you get up there, there are 4 Feathergale knights assembled at the pinnacle, each mounted on a giant vulture. Up there also, there are 3 hippogriffs waiting for you.
Yes.
They seem to have been lit up here. The moon illuminates the misty canyon below Feathergale Spire, and this is evening, it's getting dark. In the far distance, a single shard of darkness moves, flitting in and out of the mist. Then the shadow sinks beneath the bank of clouds, lost again from sight. So,
What again are we fighting?
so that a Manticore. If somebody wants to get her a picture,
Yeah, I'll
I
get her
can-
one.
sure.
It's just a lion with wings and a scorpion tail, right?
It's got
Pretty much.
spikes on its tail and lots of teeth, and wings. So essentially, this is basically how it works. Vision is
That looks
limited
fun.
to 100 feet within the canyon because of the fog in the night sky.
What
But-
about dark vision?
Yeah, dark vision doesn't cut through fog.
Oh, that sucks.
It's literally fog. So essentially, you don't have to worry about crashing into anything because the hippogriffs and the vultures know their way around. But basically, the knights, they stand up there and say, "Listen, how do you want to do this? We can split up into separate groups.
Yes.
The four of us will stay together, and the 3 of you can go together, or you can go on your own if you'd like. The more people, it'll be easier searching, but only the person that slays the beast will get the ring."
Yes.
So,
Maybe I can pay you back sooner than later, Ellie.
so
We're
would
splitting
you
up.
are you splitting up? So 3, are you letting the knights go alone, and then you're going alone? The 3 of you, basically,
I'm-
3 of you, and
I'm-
then the 4 knights.
Can we all go
I'm
as
trying-
one big group and just
No,
have a
I
sign to yell to each other if we
Yeah,
find
so
it?
they present you all with a horn, and they say, if you blow this horn, we will come flying, and we have the horns as well. So if you see the beast and you need assistance in slaying it, just blow the horn and we'll fly in. But we can fly out there and search in separate groups, or we can search in one large group. It's up to you.
Let's search in separate groups.
Separate.
Separate?
Separate.
Very well.
Yep.
So the 3 of
Poor
so the
Maple.
3 of Maple, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, I was trying to debate if the 2 halflings should be on one hippogriff by ourselves.
One of you would have
Hippogriffs
to be,
are fucking huge.
Actually, that's a fair point. Can I ride with one of you guys?
so the 2 halflings can pair up if you'd like, or you can fly your own hippogriff. You won't have an issue flying your own hippogriff.
Well,
Yeah, but
can
I
I just get one of the guys to fly me so I can cast spells and shit?
Yeah, you can fly on Elira's.
Works for me.
Okay, so Elira. Okay, so I need to note that down.
I really wish Benny was the one here so he could control the hippogriff.
Yep.
Nah, you're fine.
Basically, essentially, what's going to happen is you only have to make animal handling checks if you're going to be knocked off of the hippogriff. So it's not too bad. So you guys hop
That's why I
on the
want Benny here.
You guys get on your hippogriffs, and so you 2 are paired up. So Elira and
So
The 2
Zoe are
halflings.
paired up, and Maple is on his own hippogriff. Maple, you mount this thing, and you're like, "Oh, this is going to be fun." And then
I got this.
you guys all take off. The knights all spread out. They go in one sort of area, and then they go in the other. And within like seconds, you can only see each other. You can only see the 2 hippogriffs. The vultures are gone. The fog is just so heavy. So let's get some
Yeah,
chase music up
combat
here.
music.
chase music.
Would this, if I'm looking for something, would it be investigation or would it be survival?
No, so how this is working, this works a little bit different.
Okay.
So, to find the Manticore, at the end of each minute of searching, so you guys are searching for a minute, we need to have one of you roll a d20 plus 3, because there's 3 of you. So one of you roll it. Only one of you.
I think Maple
I've
should
crit
roll.
twice.
Me roll it.
No, I've crit twice. Statistically, I'm gonna roll a 1 soon.
Okay, you guys flying through the canyon, you're looking around, you're having a hard time, you're not finding anything at this point. It's just dark and foggy. You're trying to listen, but you don't hear any horns in the distance either. So you gather that none of the knights have heard anything either. Go ahead and make another check.
Yay!
As you're flying, you hear a noise. You hear a noise coming. You guys turn. You turn your head, Elira, specifically Elira. Actually, you turn your head. You see the Manticore. You call out to Maple and you say, "Follow me!" And you guys fly in. And so here we are with our Manticore encounter. There's not 3 hippogriffs. Yeah, I hadn't set this up for Zoe yet. So Benny's hippogriff is non-existent, and Zoe is sharing a hippogriff. Okay, for the purpose of this, Zoe, I'm gonna add Zoe's token, but I might just
set me off to the side.
Set you off to the side somewhere. I'll basically add you just because it's hard to move you guys. I'll move your hippogriffs. Just move your tokens, and I'll.
All right.
I mean, we'll make it work. So essentially, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Initiative. Damn it. Fuck. Forgot to do the thing.
Yeah, you have to click your token.
There we go.
There we go.
So as a note, Zoe, make sure you roll initiative too.
Yeah.
Your token's up in the top corner.
Ah, I see. So, how do I do this? Oh, just click on the word initiative. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Manticore's going last. Okay, as a note, Zoe, you will not be able to move because only Elira can move, and your movement speed, because you're on a hippogriff, your movement speed is let me double check. It is 60 feet because you're flying on a hippogriff.
Oh, rad.
If you want to move I will. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove the hip. Yeah, if you guys.
The hippogriffs.
Yeah, I'll remove the hippogriffs. Just know that you're riding a hippogriff.
Is that really?
Okay.
Yeah,
85.
that works out.
Oh, okay, that's 90 feet, not 20 feet. That makes a lot more sense.
Okay, so Maple, you're up first. You catch a glimpse of the Manticore, and you're ready to go.
What would Maple do? Riding on a giant fuck off bird's back.
Fuck off.
What would Boitano do if he were here right now?
Real quick, I'm just I'm changing up stuff for my what? I said +4. It should be +1. D6. Why is it D6 +4? Oh, because my dex. Durr. Wait, no. Even then, that's. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay.
Do you get it now?
Sorry. I'm sorry, Craig. I'm sorry. So I'm flying directly towards him. 35.
You can go 60
And,
feet.
Wait, that's way too far. 35. And that would be another 15. And 12. There we go.
Okay.
And I'm pulling out my fancy new bow.
All right.
Actually, no. I'm not. I am casting blindness on him.
Okay. Go ahead and cast that. What's the DC on the spell?
It is. Oh, fuck. DC is 8 plus proficiency plus spell. So 3 plus 2 plus 8. 13?
You rolled a 14, and he resists. So You see his eyes. You can't really see his eyes, but you notice that his flying pattern does not really stop. So you gather that the spell did not take effect. Anything as a bonus action?
Yep, I'm going to give my friend Ellie a bardic inspiration.
Okay. You whip out your flute while riding your lute on the back of this hippogriff, and you just and it's just so great. And you just magic carries across over to.
I was already casting a spell, so I already have the lute out, man.
It's true. Zoe,
you motherfucker! Here you go,
Zoe,
Ellie.
you're up.
All right. It is exactly 90 feet away.
Yep.
Awesome. So
I'm
what
gonna
I
end
will
up
do
moving closer too.
is cast Hex.
Okay. You see. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. What else are you doing?
And then Chill Touch
Okay.
for 7 necrotic.
Okay. So you see Zoe point out to the Manticore, Elira, and then the Manticore is all of a sudden there's a blue glow about it, and it starts freaking out a minute, and then whoomph, the hand goes flying across the expanse, latches onto its back, and you see it shake and let out and just kind of fly. It's like growling at you now, and you definitely have its
By the way,
attention.
What does it have disadvantage on? Ability check.
I was going to give it disadvantage on athletics because I have a feeling this thing can rip us off of.
So that's strength. So you
Yep.
pick a stat, yeah. So it's up to you.
Yep, that would be strength.
Okay, so strength checks. Good to know. So, and that's it, I guess, for your turn.
Yep, that it is.
Elira, you're up.
Elira's gonna move both of them to there, and she's gonna whip out her nifty.
You can move
plain
60
old-
feet if you want.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be close enough for it to hurt me.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna whip out my nifty dandy short bow and shoot the fucker.
Not as cool as mine, let's be honest.
Oh fuck.
You pull it out, and as you're trying to aim, you realize you're not used to flying, and you fling, and the arrow just goes like falling down, like it just completely and utterly misses.
That
Not even
makes
a
sense.
chance.
You're so
Even with-
lucky Craig isn't more sadistic. He'd be like, "You drop your bow."
You dropped your bow, yeah.
Well, no, she has advantage because the Manticore hasn't gone yet, and she's an assassin. So
Rad.
so she technically rolled an 8. But that's still
Oh, that's right. That's true. Yeah.
okay. So you see the Manticore now. He is going to. He's going to fly here, and it's going to 35, and you guys are 70. Yep. Oh yeah, it's got tons of room. You see it. It whips its tail, and there's going to be one tail spike headed for each of you. As you see these spikes fly right off of its tail. So Maple, that's going to be 23 to hit.
I'm not. I was gonna use my thing, but no, not even worth it.
So that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit!
Rolled max damage. That's going to be 15 against you, Elira.
15 hits.
Okay. You're going to take. Oh, you take significantly less. You take 4 points of piercing damage, and then 17 against you, Zoe.
I have a 15.
Okay, so that's gonna be...
Is there a particular place in this character sheet to put in your like armor AC, or do you just adjust the armor class as a whole?
You just adjust the armor class as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Not as nice. It's not as nice of a character sheet as I thought it would be, unfortunately.
That's why I like having a physical copy along with the virtual copy.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Me?
I just got lucky,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I
you
got
take 5
fucking-
points of piercing damage.
So what I do, take minimum damage compared to his...
No,
You didn't
Max.
take minimum. Ellie took minimum.
I took maximum.
How much damage did you take?
10.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying over here.
Wasn't it 11?
Well, it doesn't matter because it can attack at range too.
Yeah, you took 11. Maple?
What? Oh, 11?
You took 11, not 10.
Oh, yeah. I did the math. I just said 10, but I did the math of 11.
I figured that if I'm farther away, it'd be harder to hit. So.
No.
It's a range of
Technically
100,
true. but-
Well, the cluster.
100-foot range, so.
Oh, see, I don't have that range.
See, if you could keep me at 120 feet, I could just sit here and snipe him, but...
Okay. So that's gonna be its turn. So Maple, it's now your turn.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Who has the horn?
We all have horns.
Oh yeah, we. No, do we
You
all
all have horns, and it takes an action to blow it.
Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use Fairy Fire. And I don't know why the spell name didn't pop up, but Fairy Fire.
Okay, and it's a Dex check.
Yep.
Yeah, rolls a 4, so that's not going to do it. So you see, so what color is it?
Let's go with a light, like a purple.
Okay, so you see this expanse of purple go around the creature, and then these little sparkles in the purple fall over it. It's shriveled. The thing then disappears, but you now have advantage on attacks against him.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Zoe.
All right.
Okay, that flute playing, it's just getting to you. You love it. You love it. Zoe, it is now your turn.
You're still pretty like hyped from earlier on. Like fucking
Maple, would you stop playing music? Oh god, I got it.
If you kill it, he'll stop.
All right. Well,
I'll never stop playing my song, baby.
Maybe.
Still hexed.
Still hexed.
I got this. Yeah.
Oh, and you got advantage on it too. Nice.
Nice.
And so you get to roll 2 of those. Yeah, so that's... Oh, wow. So that's 19. The hand that is now still gripping on squeezes...
Oh, wait, no. Bad
It's
math. My bad.
It's 19.
My bad.
Good try.
Squeezes into the creature's spine. It lets out like another growl, and it turns its gaze around, just infuriated by that. Wow. That's a good, healthy amount of damage there.
And as a
Thank
bonus
you, Fairy
action,
Fire.
I will cast Shillelagh just in case he gets in range.
Okay. Shillelagh up on your room. Elira, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow again. Hopefully this.
Yeah,
time. I'm
at this
adjusted.
distance. What's the range of the short bow?
80 feet, without
Okay.
disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Roll that, and you have advantage on this attack. Okay,
Yeah, because I cast Fairy Fire on it.
So 17 definitely hits.
You get to roll your sneak attack because you have advantage.
Yep. So roll that extra. I think you're 2d6 now. Yeah, there you go. So that's 15 points of damage. Now you're getting the hang of this thing, and you just let fly a bolt. It raises its wing, and you pierce right through it, and it gets right into its back. It lets out a scream as it tears downward, ripping an even larger hole in its wing. Is not happy about that.
At that point, scientifically, it would crash to the ground.
It's still
But that's not how
it's
D&D works.
It's not a huge hole.
If
Not
it's
a
not a
huge
huge
hole,
hole, then it should be fine.
Are you moving at all? Are you moving your hippogriff at all?
Mm-mm.
It also depends on the location of the hole, to be fair.
That's true.
Okay.
Do 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 do. So that final chord progression before it just started back in, it totally sounded like the Tetris theme.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
Mr. Hippogriff.
Okay, let's
I mean,
see.
not Hippogriff, the other one.
Okay,
It's
it's
so-
going.
It's a manticle.
It's gonna fly. You see it make an arc, and it just turns sharply and flies straight this way, right up to Maple. As it comes past you, it's gonna swing out at you with its claws and its bite.
Liz no hitterino.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, so
Maple might go down.
oops. Did that show up for all you guys?
Yep.
Yes.
It didn't show the it didn't show the roll though.
Heck. Sorry, I'm just checking something.
It's okay, man.
If you have it set up as an NPC, I think by default it might have GM rolls on.
Sorry, but it didn't show up for all of you. It said.
It just says multi-attack. It doesn't give us the rolls.
Doesn't damn it gets the roll.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that's going to be a 20 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, for some reason it's not showing the damage, and it's getting really frustrating.
If you click on bite in the chat, like where the name is,
then it does the damage. Okay, right, got you. So you get 8 points of piercing damage from that, and then it's going to take 2 swings at you with its claws.
Oh man!
I'm down.
So that's going to be a natural 20 and then a 7. Oh, can you guys see those?
Yeah.
Yep.
yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Interesting.
down. Regardless what you hit, like what damage you do.
So that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage from that attack. So you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Does the hippogriff keep itself aloft?
The hippogriff does keep itself aloft. So you gather that these beings are trained very well. So it's not just falling to the ground. Maple is still flying. So, but you do see him pass out and fall against his hippogriff, slumped forward after that
The
claw
fairy
mark
fire
goes
falls
against
off
him.
too.
Yeah, the fairy fire disappears.
Oh, man.
It's now your turn.
Wait, does it? Pretty sure it's a concentration.
I don't think it is.
Let me go check.
Yeah, it's concentration up to a minute.
Oh.
Yep.
Well then.
Yep,
That
fairy fire
was-
concentration up to a
That
minute.
doesn't say.
Okay.
Okay.
So Maple, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Get
If I
a
crit-
20, sit
if I
back
crit-
up.
if I crit
Get a
this,
20,
like-
sit back up.
Oh god.
Oh! Nice!
You hear them call. You hear somebody from the distance call it, "Maple, wake up!" And you just
You're the
your eyes
greatest
open.
swordsman in the world!
No, she's actually yelling, "Roll a 20! What am I rolling?"
Yeah. Your eyes snap open and you see the manticores still flying over you. But you are awake and you do have 1 hit point. That's awesome.
Oh my god!
Can I
How
disengage?
many crits is
Okay.
that now?
No, your turn's over.
Oh
Jesus.
man!
All right, your turn, Zoe.
Is the manticore bloodied?
The manticore. Let me double check.
It should be.
Clicking on the wrong button. It is in fact bloodied. Like it is. It's looking a little rough.
Ugh.
That's not gonna hit. So you try.
Oh,
At this point-
wait. I have the bardic inspiration.
You do.
Is a 1d4 or 1d6, Maple?
It's a
D6. That'll
Is it
do it.
15?
That'll
Yes.
15 hits. So and you get the hex damage as well.
No.
All right. The hand is still clinging onto its back, crawling up ever so slowly, trying to get to the head. I'm assuming. All right, Elira, you're up.
Ooh man. Oh man. Alright, well.
Swoop in and save Maple, or stay back and be safe.
You might want to blow the horn.
If she slides in, she could get sneak attack though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
fuck it.
So I'm saying swoop in and save Maple, or stay back. You still get sneak attack from where you are.
Go ham, we can take a hit or two.
Why would she get sneak attack?
Because
You
you're
are within
adjacent.
5 feet.
because yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna swoop in and do sneak attack. And save Maple.
Because you could double dagger.
Where
which is
would
slightly
I
more
go to do
You can
that?
swoop right to there.
Okay. Right in the line of fire.
Snout.
Alright.
Face. Right in the face hole.
Alright, I'm gonna take out my handy dandy slicey dicey.
Daggers.
Yeah. My
damage. One dagger. Come on, man. And it makes no noise when you jab it.
Razor dagger. I'm gonna whisper the name. It's gonna glow nice and blue.
Okay.
It's gonna be all silency.
And you're gonna swing it. I'm guessing.
Yes.
There you go.
Gonna
All right,
swing
and
it.
roll that sneak attack. Nice.
Damn.
As you swing, are you gonna swing with your other dagger as well?
Yes, I'm gonna do
Go
that.
for it. Go for that
As
offhand.
well.
And
Oh,
I have
that's
bardic inspiration.
She does have bardic.
Roll that inspiration then.
That's a
1d6. Yep.
Ooh.
That'll hit. You come flying by, you just whip both daggers out and just streak across its face as you fly by. Wow, that's going to be 16 points of damage. As you just screech across, and you see at this point, the Manticore kind of, and it lets out like a squawk more than a growl at this point, and it's looking really rough, and it's going to claw at you, Elira, the thing that just rended its face open. It's gonna make a bite, and it's gonna make a bite and 2 claw attacks against you.
Please.
Oh no!
Shit.
So 23 will hit. So 23 will hit. So that's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh fuck!
8 points from the teeth, and then the 2 claws are gonna come.
What does it say? 8 plus 2.
Fuck!
Because the second one was a crit. So if it were with advantage, you would have a.
So you can see the damage rolls too, then.
We can
If
now.
you click on.
We can now. I don't know what you did different, but now we can.
Yeah.
When you click on the word bite, yes, we can see it.
That's weird. Okay.
Oh man,
so
guys.
You take 13.
You take 13.
Are you okay?
I am like
13 points.
down to 3.
Okay.
Okay. I have to figure out how to.
You can hide behind
Oh.
me.
Always whisper rolls. That's what I want. Much better. Okay. I like whispering my rolls. More suspenseful for you guys.
So you can't. So you can be like, oh yeah, he totally didn't just crit you to negative your own health.
Basically. Okay, so it slices, it just bites at you and claws at you, and it's going to. That's all it's going to do. It's going to stay right there. Trying to back up a little bit, but it knows if it tries to fly away, it's going to be in a tough spot. Maple, your turn. 1 hit point.
I wake up. Oh shit! I need to get away, so I'm going to cast Fairy Fire behind him. Can I make that kind of thing? What are you debating? We're in the middle of the air, so I'll let you decide this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to shoot
fairy fire
another Fairy Fire out there.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Like if it's one thing if it's hitting a wall, but like if you're shooting midair, it's kind of questionable.
Your DC's 13. He rolled a 12. So
Nice.
you are now. He's successfully fairy fired.
And I can't bonus word heal, unfortunately.
You don't have healing word.
I do, but like you can't cast 2 spells in a turn, can you?
Oh no, you can't.
Cannot,
If you're right.
no.
Right, unless it's a cantrip.
But
So-
if you want to, without leaving his attack of opportunity range, you could
Yeah,
fly
I'm
around
swooping-
him and put between us.
yeah. I'm swooping around and cutting off his exit.
Okay,
Oh.
Maple, full bravery is going in for this. Zoe, you're up.
Oh, I am the greatest swordsman in the
can-
world. Challenge me.
Can me and Ellie trade places on the hippogriff?
Sure, if Ellie lets you.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm going
So?
to climb over her and sit in her lap.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
And
you just
then...
climb over.
It's the most adorable thing you've ever seen.
Yes!
Oh my god.
How would you like to do this?
Oh
Is it
man.
dead?
It's dead.
It is
Oh
going to
man.
into a pile of green flame.
You're just gonna shove it in its mouth?
No, I'm
Hey.
gonna whack it in the face.
Okay.
Bad
You
kitty.
you crawl over top of Elira, sit down right in her lap.
Jump
And
off of her. Hit him in the face.
Okay, you jump off of her and are you jumping off of her? Like
Are you
into
jumping
the air?
off of the hippogriff?
No.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay. You jump and smash it
Smash.
right over the head,
And then
and
just
you
sit
see
down.
it this way. It just its hair bursts into flames as it starts to plummet downward towards the ground.
Is there any
And
way?
it is falling,
Uh,
Oh,
falling
God,
fast. And
I will
Thurl,
follow that.
you guys following it?
yeah.
I definitely will.
Yeah, I'm following it down, but while I'm following it down, I'm casting a healing word on both me and Ellie.
Okay.
I kind of, if there is a river beneath us, I kind of want to see if I can steer the hippogriff to kick it so that it lands on the shore and not in the water.
Since I said it, I get the lower one, she gets the higher one, because I said me and then Ellie.
Yep. Okay. So you heal 4 hit points, Elira.
Awesome.
There's no.
She heals 6.
Sorry, 6. I apologize. You're plummeting, and it's just solid ground below you, and it's just gonna. So it's just careening straight down, and you really hope that Thurl doesn't mind a smashed up head for that ring. Smack! Crashes into the ground.
And then I'll blow the horn.
Yeah, we're all blowing the horn.
All 3 of us.
All the knights fly in and land next to you guys, and they're all kind of like...
The body's still glowing.
It's
Yep.
still burning with green flame as I'm standing there with a burning broom.
And
I'm
Elira
actually
has
like-
out her glowing dagger.
We gotta put the fire out, guys. We're gonna lose the head.
I start beating it with a burning broom to put the fire out.
So you... you did it! Which one of you felled the beast?
It was actually the one
Maple.
with the broom.
Did you say Maple?
Yeah, I interrupted her and said Maple.
Okay. He turns to you and he says, Maple, the greatest swordsman in the world, does it again. And he goes and he picks you up and puts you on his shoulders, and he's like, 3 cheers for Maple! Hip hip hooray! And all the knights are cheering for you.
I'm just looking down at Zoe, and then I kind of look over at Elira, and I see the death glare she's probably giving me at this current moment.
No,
And I'm
Elira actually smiles a little bit, like gives him a soft smile.
Oh. Bonding. The DM's teared a little bit. For the sake of brevity, I'll say you guys hop on your mounts. You cut off the head of the Manticore, hop off your mounts, which is like literally the size of your head and upper body, Maple.
Can I make a roll to know if any Manticore parts are used in anything?
All
Make
of
an
them.
Nature.
Can I make a history roll for that?
You can both make history checks, actually.
I'm just gonna start cutting out parts of its body.
Okay, make a nature check then. Elira, you know that a lot of alchemists, and you too actually, Maple, you know a lot of alchemists like Manticore parts, and they are expensive, and they will buy them for significant amounts of gold. Zoe, as they're thinking about whether they're good, you're literally just cutting off claws and taking out teeth and tail spikes. Yep. You managed to get
vials of blood and...
Okay, so you managed to get 4 vials of Manticore blood. You gather 12 tail spikes, and we'll say 24 Manticore teeth.
What about claws? Are claws something that we collect or no?
We get 20 of those.
I mean, you mangle the feet a little bit. I mean, this thing crashed into the ground really hard. Right. Its feet are pretty messed up. The teeth are probably the best thing you're gonna get. The claws are pretty...
How well are the wings kept together?
Yeah. One of them has a hole in them.
The one wing has a pretty, prominent hole in it. The other one is pretty good.
Take it, turn it into a weapon.
I want to take the wings if I can.
Okay, make a nature check.
Oh, please pass this. Please pass this.
You're gonna get another crit.
Damn it.
You take time trying to separate the one wing with the hole in it. It just you tear the whole thing open. You kind of
as
the
soon
one
as
ring
I
is
do
open.
that, I just give up. I'm like, damn it, we did too much damage to it.
Okay, you can try to take off the other wing if you'd like as well.
No, out of character, I wanted to get a set of leather armor with the wings like attached to it, so I could unfurl them like Batman.
Oh dear.
So you could be a flying halfling. Oh god,
not only flying, I just wanted to get like handles attached to it and extend my arms, so it's like aha.
I'll say, unless you guys ever want to do any other specific things, you guys fly back to the tower on your hippogriffs, land in there on the pinnacle with Thurl at the top. Swoop in, he says, well, my knights tell me that Maple, you're the one that slayed the beast. Is it true?
While we're flying back, or while we are scavenging from the Manticore, I want to whisper to Maple, "You get the glory, I get the ring."
Fair enough.
Okay. So you agree to that? Okay. So you fly back to the pinnacle. You land down there. He said, "Is it true? Did you slay the beast?"
Just before we reach the tower,
Oh.
can I do something a little bit flavor?
Of course.
You want to do a front flip off the hippogriff onto the tower?
No,
What do you want to do?
So I want to cast Fairy Fire as a second level. It doesn't say anything about casting as a higher level, but I just imagine you're gonna be cool with that.
Okay.
And I'm just casting it on the head, and I'm carrying it in my hands.
Dun,
So-
dun, dun, dun.
So it's like it's now a glowing purple head.
Yeah,
Covered
well,
in-
technically I have Fairy Fire on me, and so does the Hippogriff. So
Okay.
we're all glowing.
Okay, you fly in, you land like that, and you're just and Thurl comes up to him and he says, "It wouldn't be anyone else, would it?" And he reaches out and he grabs the head of the beast. He says, "Magnificent." He's got it raised up over his head. He plops it down right on the ground beside him. He says, "Congratulations," and he takes off the ring and he
That would look
hands it to you.
Fantastic stuffed. And I take the ring and I pocket it for now.
Yeah, if you want to inspect the ring to see how much it's worth, make an investigation check.
Of course I will. Of course I will.
Make an investigation check.
Investigate. God damn it.
Can I
I rolled
help
2
him?
once. I rolled
It's
2. No, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh wow, you really
Oh.
did.
Wow.
It's
Can
a
I-
pretty ring.
Can I investigate?
You don't have the ring.
Yeah.
I don't have the ring. Can I
No,
look
no,
over his
I'm
shoulder?
I'm holding it up above me. So if she,
Okay.
and I'm glowing.
Okay.
So,
You can investigate the ring.
It is a party ring.
You look at it. You inspecting it. It's hard to tell with all the glowing stuff all over it, but you gather it's probably pretty expensive.
Nifty.
I'll have to take a better look at this in the light. But this is fantastic. Thank you.
You're already
Commander.
surrounded in light.
Natural, real light.
With that, the evening is
Oh,
coming.
about that, and I snap and it just disappears.
Okay.
From my head to my toes, like.
Thurl kind of at this point he looks you all over and he says, "Well, you all you've all been very good to us here, and we do apologize for all we put you through. But if you all would, you're all welcome to stay."
I give him a hug. I'm like, that was magnificent.
He
I've
kind of-
never flown in my life.
He kind of looks down here and says, "You're the only man that will accept a hug from Maple, honey." He kind of says, "You're all welcome to stay the evening. We hope you haven't. We hope you'll forgive us in this oversight."
I, for one, think that you're being honest and would take you up on that stay for the night and the apology.
Perfect. Very well. And he leads you down to the room. Is there anything you guys want to do before you turn in for the night?
I want to go finish my
I-
meal.
Okay, you guys go and you can eat all you'd like.
I would like to. Let me make sure I have it. I thought I took it. No, I didn't. I want to cast Detect Magic as a ritual on that ring.
Okay. You take your time, you cast it.
Yeah, eventually, when we go around a corner or something, I'll pocket it to when no one's looking.
He just said before we go in for the night, so I was just saying before bed.
Yeah, so you take the time as you guys head into you guys are giving guest quarters down on the first floor. You cast Detect Magic on it, and it is not magical in any way. It's just a dagger. Or just a ring, dagger. Just a ring.
It's just a dagger ring.
No, it's just a ring. Yeah, it's just a ring, unfortunately.
But it's really pretty ring.
Do we
Yeah,
have
it is
our
really
own
cool.
rooms, or are we staying in like a cot area?
You guys are staying in a guest room, which it's on the first floor, and I've yet to reveal it to you because
Like a single room, or do we have individual rooms?
no, it's all one big room.
Damn it!
Hey, Craig,
Yes.
can I whisper you something?
Yeah, just do it. For sure. If you'd like to investigate that ring again, you guys, you take the time. I'll just say over the next bit of the evening, you take the time to look over the ring. You Maple, at first glance, you didn't realize this, but this ring, you get the feeling this thing is worth a lot of gold, and you take a minute, you figure it's probably worth about 250 gold.
Oh my god.
If I, God, I know I already made my save, but I'm like, I feel like I'm doing it at night, so it's really hard. So I kind of want to take another look at it during the day. Would that be all right?
Maybe.
Look at the ring during the day.
Yeah, the ring.
Sure, you already know what it is. I just told you it's 250 gold.
Yeah, but I'm. Oh, is that like? That's what my character thinks, but like, I think you're cheaping me out, man.
I will promise you I'm not.
Okay, 250 gold. Okay, got it. Well, I pocketed it into her pocket. So.
Okay.
I probably could sell that.
Okay.
Zoe, I probably know someone I could sell that to for good profit.
Okay.
Just in
that-
character laughter.
He's just laughing at you, or she's just laughing at you. Sorry.
After I killed him.
You guys rest for.
all by myself. Come on.
You guys.
Okay.
You guys rest for the. You guys rest for the evening. Are you guys turning in? Is there anything else you want to do?
Um.
Well, after they go to bed, I'm gonna go do that thing, and then I'll head back and go to sleep.
Ow.
Okay. You do that. It happens. Yeah.
I
Success.
feel like I shouldn't push this, but Joe is too much of a fucking immature 4-year-old. So Maple is doesn't.
Maple does not have to.
Wants to go.
Maple doesn't have to. In the mid, as you know, listen. As the evening goes on, you're kind of turning in for the night, and there's a knock at your door. Just is Maple there? And you recognize the voice as Savra.
I answer it and I lean right against the door frame, like, well,
Hey.
Hey there, beautiful. He's all beat up and stuff because he hasn't rested yet.
oh, I'm gonna be more beat up by the morning.
Oh my gosh. No, she kind of says, come with me. Just trust me. Come with me.
Can I stealthily follow them?
You do not.
Until I get
Yes.
really uncomfortable.
You can. You can.
Yes.
Okay. Make a stealth check,
Oh god.
and it's going to be against their passive perceptions.
Okay, stealth.
Oh, I'm not even. I don't care if she's following me. She's gonna get a show regardless.
Oh, well, that might pass both of their passive perceptions.
It does actually.
It does pass by.
Benny's asleep.
I tripped.
By the way.
I tripped. Sorry, I was trying to find the ale.
No. They don't see you. That's what we're
okay,
saying.
cool.
No, I have a passive perception of 12. You passed that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So.
And I'm not even trying to hide the situation. I'm just like, whatever. She'll get a show.
Okay, so. She leads you upstairs to the third floor, the floor right before the pinnacle. And she kind of says, she's like, you were very brave out there today, I just wanted to thank you for passing your reward on to myself. That was very noble of you. And she kind of smiles, and you can see she's wearing the ring that you won earlier. She kind of you You know what? I think you guys can figure out what happens from there.
Lyra just sulks and goes back to her room. So much gold.
Zoe, the ultimate wingman.
Oh, I broke my
guys-
pencil.
Zoe, my halfling sister. Fuck, fist bump in the morning. Like,
you guys rest, take a nice break, and what is everybody's passive perception?
Well,
jack shit.
No, is anybody?
Actually, my owl has a 14 or 18.
Is your owl awake with you?
I'll stay up during the night.
Yeah, they're nocturnal. I mean, I don't know. Up to you.
Oh, it's up to you. Did you dismiss it to your dummy plane, or is it chilling while you're asleep?
Oh no, it'd be summoned.
So it's chilling in your room. Okay. Okay. So.
Lyra's gonna be salty towards Maple for a little while.
Okay, let me check.
Why me? Why me?
The owl has a
ring.
passive perception of 18. How many hit points does the owl have?
Like one.
Okay.
Why are you gonna be salty about? It's her. She gave the ring away.
Yeah, but I didn't. But Lyra doesn't know that.
You all
You would know I gave it to her.
you all wake with a start,
Oh God.
and you're all awake, and you're all tied back to back to a pole.
Are you fucking kidding me?
God damn
On
it,
the-
Savra! Why you
on the
betray me?
pinnacle of the
Oh, your girlfriend betrayed us.
spire.
Cut off her head.
You guys look around really quickly, trying to figure out what's going on. You see 2 Feathergale Knights standing there, and 2 of the Initiates also standing around you. You look, and Ben Tear... Actually, you know what? I'm going to make this just a lot more terrible in so many ways. Second. I think Maple needs to be watching. Maple, you see Thurl standing at the precipice. His arms are raised into the air, and he's calling out. Does anybody speak Celestial?
My owl does if it's still alive.
Your owl is dead. Sorry.
Oh, wrecked. No.
Your owl
Wait,
is...
The owl didn't get a chance to say anything.
No,
It tried and got murdered.
The owl was attempting to say something when it got stabbed.
Yeah, but
in the face.
it says it in his mind.
But the stealth check was a 19. The owl has a passive perception of 18.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I roll for these things. I really do. You should know me by now. I roll for these things. Your owl would have woken you up otherwise. But no, your owl was stabbed in the face as it slept or as it chilled. Yeah, essentially, one of my famous squawking noises. You guys are tied to the precipice, and you see Thurl, and he's standing there, arms raised. He's speaking Celestial. None of you understand what he's saying. Finally, he looks down at all of you and he says,
Oh man, this would be
Sorry.
one of the best times to have dissonant whispers. Just jump off the side of the tower.
he says, I'm sorry it had to come to this, friends. But you...
What is going on here? Is that Savra on the edge?
It is Savra on the edge.
Oh,
She
bitch,
is
I'm gonna kill
kneeling.
you.
She is tied up
Oh,
and
okay,
kneeling at the precipice. A gag in her mouth. And Thurl said,
Can
Thurl-
Elira see the guy?
What? Allow her to see Thurl?
Yeah, can Elira see him?
Oh yeah, Alara can see him.
She gives him the coldest death glare an assassin
Whoops.
can give.
Are my hands tied?
Your hands are all tied to a pole. Your
I know.
hand is tied. Your other hand is... I mean, when you sleep, it goes away. You were bonked on the head. I don't know. You guys are basically limited to somatic spells at this point.
Or
Or
verbal.
not somatic, verbal. Verbal.
I don't have any spells left at all.
No, you guys get your long rest.
Oh.
Otherwise, this would just be stupid. No, I'm letting you guys have your long rest. Because you did sleep for most of the night. This is happening as the sun is rising over the in the east. Like, it's coming up at this point.
Damn it. If only we had leveled up, I could save Savra.
Well, okay. I have a question for you, Craig.
Okay. Yep.
If I were to cast this spell, I'll cast it as a spell card so you can see what it does. Oh, well, sorry. It's basically like a ring of swords that do force damage in a radius around me. If all of us took the save and, in possibility, the damage, could I cut the ropes with it?
I would say yes. You could.
It's worth it.
As
Take
you-
that damage.
Just right before, let me get off my monologue.
Yeah, go right ahead. I didn't plan on using it just yet.
Thurl steps forward and he says, he says to you all, I did not want it to come to this, but you all have been looking too much into the disappearance of this Mirabar delegation. The elemental cults cannot have the interference at the time, especially not that of the Howling Hatred.
I know
We tried
it
to
says
scare-
somatic for minor illusion, but if I kind of bob my head up and down, can I do the somatic with my head?
Somatic is specifically hand motions.
No, please, Craig, give it to me.
No. Sorry.
Can you
It
do it
would've
with your
been
fingers
amazing.
or something?
As you're all tied there, yeah,
I have a
he
question.
continues, says, listen, you've all been great guests, and we tried to scare you off before, but then you just happened to murder our people. All you had to do was run. And now you had to involve poor whatever her name is here. What's her name?
Sabra.
Savra, that's her name. Poor Savra. But she will now be sacrificed.
Okay, at this,
Okay.
the guy to my south and to my right, as well as everyone around me, will have to make the save. Whoops, it's still a spell card for some reason.
What
Why
kind
is
of
it
save
still a
is?
spell?
What kind of save is it?
It is a dex save.
Aha!
Oh man, deck.
As you hear him say
Wow.
sacrifice, you
Why is it still casting that wrong? Whatever.
try rolling
it's-
it from your.
This character sheet's really dumb. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's true. I'm really sorry. What's the DC?
There we go.
It's gonna be
13.
higher than we rolled, so.
So, and it's no damage on a save, right?
Correct.
Um,
Damn,
So,
that was like a max damage roll, too. Fuck.
yeah, fuck, man.
So
What
just
about
a
Benny?
flurry of spectral blades, like, slices in and out of our group.
Yeah, as he says, but now he must be sacrificed. And then you whisper under your breath the enchantment, and spectral blades fly out all around you.
I
but
have a question. Did they disarm us? Like, do I have all of my weapons, or did they take them? And
you
put them
have
somewhere?
no weapons.
Yeah,
on
I didn't think so.
Do I have a broom?
Okay.
You do not have your broom.
What about my
Benny,
loot?
Benny definitely makes it. You do not have your
Oh,
loot.
thank God, that was
Do I
Benny.
have my cards?
Your
They
playing cards?
Yep, my playing cards. Can I throw my playing
Sure.
cards?
You have your playing card.
Awesome. Doesn't help.
So Benny takes no damage. So anybody that rolled under a 13 takes 8 points of damage.
God damn it.
Yeah,
As you
well,
s-
you could say this is the first time she's cast it, so we didn't expect it at all.
Yeah. I'll give it. All
The
right.
the two people, two guards around me are also within range.
This one? Is this one within range as well? He's within
It-
5 feet.
If you want to say he's within 5 feet, he is, but otherwise, no.
He made his save anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so this guy, so you see the night he kind of sees you whispering something and jumps back, just as the other one is sliced across the chest. This guy to your south is sliced across the chest. He lets out an and at that Thurl kind of glares. He says, "You!" And the ropes fall off your wrists. And with that, I'll have you all roll initiative.
I don't know.
We need really good initiative. Damn it.
Sorry. It's not my day.
I'm not blaming.
I didn't click on myself.
Same.
Cough, cough. Yay!
Yay!
Cough, cough.
Can I?
Question
like,
is, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Can I like somehow like take one of their weapons?
You can try to disarm him for sure.
Ooh.
Did the one who got hit by my spell, did he by any chance drop something? Out of surprise?
He's a mage.
I'll say he dropped a dagger onto the ground. As he was sliced open, he dropped his dagger onto the ground.
Can I somehow snatch that dagger and try to disarm somebody else?
Let me double check these stats.
Oh, man,
Howling Hatred Initiate has +2 to Dex. Wow. Howling Hatred Initiates. Thanks. Okay, so that's gonna be... Ah, dang it, I can't click on my tabs.
Craig, I'm a bit confused where he's standing. Is he standing here or here?
He's in between.
So he's like
Damn it.
23-ish.
So there's
He's-
literally
he-
no way I can like cast a spell without hitting her.
Yeah.
I mean...
Would you debate I could sing to cast a spell though?
You can.
Okay.
If it's a verbal component spell. Oh, I see what you're saying. Your arcane focus is your voice. Yeah, I'll allow it for the purpose of making you not completely useless. And Thurl, his initiative is... Ooh.
Is there a stick anywhere around here?
You can look on your turn.
Alright.
So, the initiates are the first to go. This
Oh,
one, who just got sliced up, he's going to retaliate.
Wait. How do you handle ties? Because I think my dex might be higher than theirs.
What's your dex?
+3.
It is higher. Okay, you can go first. Just remind me every time we get to the top. You can go first.
So I will stand up and free action. I'll like kick the dagger over toward her.
Lyra, okay.
And then I'm going to turn and yell at the guy and say, "Come on, you're a man of honor. Why don't you fight Maple for it?"
Make a persuasion check. Fight Maple for what, though? At
Why don't
disadvantage.
you duel Maple?
Are you sure you
Don't
really
break
want
it.
him to duel Maple, who doesn't have anything?
He kind of looks over you and he says, "No, you all need to die. You all must be sacrificed to
Fine.
I think
But give
you
us
need to
a
be
chance.
sacrificed.
Come on.
our master. Our master whose name I'm looking up really quickly.
I don't remember my master's
Yeah,
name, but he was
Gumbash.
certainly important.
Yan Si Bin. Our master Yan Si Bin.
This is interesting
Wow, this-
fight music.
Yeah,
This is some epic music.
I know, it's Audio Machine, man. These guys are incredible. It's really loud. Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to turn that down a little bit.
sorry. Okay,
And after this adventure, Maple settles down with Sabra,
okay.
and then
What,
he quits adventuring.
all right,
Well, that was fast.
Dude,
what are you doing?
I wish so hard. Like right now, I wish so hard that I had the forceful blast invocation. Just poof off the side.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Sorry, so what are you doing? Did you cast anything, or are you just yelling at him?
Just for the moment, I'm yelling at him. If that uses my bonus action or something, that's fine.
That uses your bonus action. You still have your
Okay.
action left.
All right, and then I'm going to like count down 3, 2, 1, and cast darkness in a circle around all of us.
Okay.
I can
Actually,
still see in that darkness,
covers. it's magical darkness, so you have to have magical dark vision. But that literally makes everything black.
It's 20 feet by 20 feet, right?
20-foot radius. Yep.
So with my elven dark vision, I still wouldn't be able to see anything.
No,
Essentially
it's
that.
No, it's a radius.
I don't know how to make a circle.
Well, it's non-Euclidean, so it's basically just a 45-foot box. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yep, and then...
I don't know, you draw it. Draw your darkness. The line from the middle is funny.
Well, that's just for me to draw out the radius.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Everything is cast into blackness. Pitch darkness. Wow, that's a good move. Okay.
So now everyone has
I'm lagging out a
disadvantage
little
on
bit, so you
everything, pretty much.
Yeah, everyone has disadvantage on everything at this point. So this cultist is going to swing at you. At disadvantage, he's going to miss. That is a super loud piece.
Off you go.
There, still on. It's too awesome to turn off. He just swings wildly. You catch a glimpse of the dagger as it comes at you at the last second. You just kind of push it out of the way, because he did have another dagger on him. This one is going to try and swing at you, Elira. At disadvantage. Ooh, that's still going to be 17 to hit.
Yep.
You take...
Please low.
1d4 plus 2. It's a dagger, so it's not much. You take 5 points of piercing damage as a dagger just right into your side and
Guys,
pulled out.
I'm not doing well.
You're back up to full. You got your long rest.
I did, but then I was cut by
I did
swords,
8 damage to her,
and
then she
now I just got stabbed in the side, so now I'm at 7.
Right. Okay. In complete blackness. Oh,
I can't
rolled a
stealth.
1.
I can't stealth out of that. Fuck.
Well, you can try to stealth out for sure.
I don't know what I would do though. I don't know if I picked up the dagger.
It's right by your ankle, probably. But you hear him say, "Enough!" And he swings, and you hear him say, "What? Where'd you go?" You get the sense that he can't see in the darkness to push her off the edge.
You should totally give her a chance to get free. Like on her turn, like make an athletics check or something.
Oh,
it would be awesome.
She has a turn in the initiative.
Nice.
This one is going to swing at you, Maple.
Oh wait, Dex. What's his Dex?
His dex is plus 2.
I have +3.
Okay, you're going first then. Just remind me every time.
If you click on our portrait,
I
I think you can bump him up or down. Or you can just set him to like 11.01 or something.
There you go.
Just out of curiosity, because I moved 25 feet. Standing up takes half my movement. So do I get 10 feet or 15 feet?
15, I'll say. Round it up.
Aren't we already standing?
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
are tied to a pole. You don't have to stand up.
Oh, I kind of imagined that we were sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, they were basically... You were all stood up, tied to a pole. And then they were going to throw the whole pole off the edge of the building.
Oh, wow.
So I start singing, and I want to run between this guy's legs, and I want to cast heat metal on his armor as I run out between his legs.
Okay.
You son of a bitch! Enjoy your children burning.
Okay. You're going to run right through his legs, so just to like this side of him?
Yeah. I'm like, oh god! Ah! Oh, okay.
Oh.
You step out of the darkness.
Is that a raised edge or no?
I step out of the darkness.
Roll
and
that.
now I'm gonna cast my heat.
What's the DC? I guess it just automatically happens because you can't take that off. Yeah, you just hear screaming start to come from beside you. None of you can hear anything or see anything, but you hear screaming coming out from outside, from beside you, Elira.
Is there
But
any way on my turn to like disarm him to take his sword or something?
I
We'll
kicked
see.
his dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a dagger on the ground beside you.
I have a dagger, but I also want to have something.
Not the.
Yeah.
Also, wait. I just want to point out, Craig, because I think it makes more sense. I touched him from the front, so he probably thinks I'm still in front of him.
Good to know. He's going to make a perception check.
I mean, you
Fails.
were also singing as you went through his legs.
No.
Yeah.
I sang and then I cast a spell and then I went through.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's just going to be... He spends his turn swinging wildly because he has disadvantage on everything for every reason now, and he doesn't hit anything. The other one, though, is going to swing at Bentair at disadvantage. Rolls a 2. That darkness, man. Elira, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pick up the dagger, and I want to move over here and see if I can disarm this one.
Okay, he's going to make an attack. These guys are going to get an attack of opportunity against you. Or the one guy is. At disadvantage.
Well,
Still going to get it up.
Would they be able to even tell that she moved away? Like, if she used a stealth, perhaps?
Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I mean, they don't really know, to be honest. So no, you just book it. You're fine. Okay, so you want to try and do you want to attack him or do you want to try and disarm him?
I want to try to disarm him to take his weapon.
Can someone take over the call? I'm getting lots of lag.
Give me just a sec. Sure. Go ahead and end it.
Hey, everyone cool with that?
Yeah. Go.
All good.
Hello.
I'm here.
Rip Joe.
He's not going to get back in.
Pray for Maple.
I gave him a direct call now. Nope, still failed. Greg, you try. Nope, he still failed.
No, Joe's not going to get back in.
Damn it.
But
That was terrible fight music.
come on, Joe.
Yeah, Joe's internet is
Come on,
probably
Joe.
Joe's internet's probably messed up. He'll try to join in a minute, I'm sure.
Do you want to just continue on or wait for him?
Yeah, we'll keep going. Okay, we'll just keep going without him.
All right.
I'm trying to disarm him. Disarm the knight. What would I have to do to do that?
1 second. I'm trying to figure out why my music isn't working. It's really upsetting me.
My guess would be athletics.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make. It's gonna be a little bit convoluted. So make an athletics check.
Can I make an acrobatics check instead?
No, but you can make an athletics check.
Oh, damn it.
You are so lucky he rolled a 1.
Oh,
You go out, you grab his
Yes.
wrist, and you just beat on his arm. And as you grab his wrist, yeah, basically you just pound, and then you finally drop it. He drops his weapon on the ground. It's a long sword, so you're not going to be able to dual wield it with a dagger,
oh,
and
fuck.
it's strength based.
Fuck!
So it's not your weapon of choice, but he is disarmed.
Yeah, now he has to punch shit.
Until he picks it up. That'll be your turn, I guess, unless you want to do a bonus action.
Can I sneak attack as my bonus action?
No,
No? Oh, man.
you have to be
You-
attacking.
You can, however, take a free action to pick up his sword and
Yeah.
then attempt to throw it.
I want to do
Yeah.
that.
Alright. You pick up his sword, make a dexterity check, see how far you throw the thing.
If you want to throw it, anyway.
If you want to throw it off the cliff.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it. That would just be like that would just be a dex check, right?
There, Joe, you made it back.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what it is about Roll20 that lags me out.
Fine.
Am I just making a dex check?
Yeah, you're just making an unskilled dexterity check.
Okay. Ooh.
You throw it, but you don't quite get your weight behind it. It just kind of clank. It clatters across the ground. It's like 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Still
but
on
it's
top.
But it's not near him, so.
Well, he can probably move to it.
Damn it.
Okay, so Benny is going to go now. Benny is going to bum rush this guy. Yep. He pounces on him. He is now considered prone. Benny's on top of him, pinning him to the ground at this point.
Good job, Benny.
I don't know why the music is so quiet all of a sudden. It's making me really sad.
It's not quiet for me.
It is for me. Oh well. Okay. So that's going to be Benny's turn. He's not going to take a bonus action at all. So Zoe. So once he gets back, Zoe can go.
I'm back.
Ah.
Told you, 1 min.
All right, your turn.
So
I'll be right back. I'll be right back as well.
Okay.
I want to cast Hex on this guy,
Okay.
giving him disadvantage on strength saves. Or strength checks, I should say.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start running, and when I get just past Elira, I'm going to stop concentrating on darkness and try to shove him off. I'm hoping that gives me advantage and gives him disadvantage.
That does, yes. Okay. So make an
Please, for the love of God. Yes!
You run through, and all of a sudden, the darkness is gone, and poof, he is shoved back. All right, I need you to make just a straight strength check. Let's see how far back he goes.
Oh God, I'm not good at this.
Please push him off the cliff.
Oh, damn it!
Ooh.
Just trying to think.
Well, it is a shove action. I think shove is either
shove
5
is
feet or prone.
I think it's either 5 feet or prone. So which would you prefer? I'm guessing 5 feet.
Well, if 5 feet won't get him off the cliff,
5 feet will get him off the cliff. It'll get him on the precipice, dangling.
all right. So he's like hanging. Awesome. Yeah, I will do that.
He's basically
every
teetering right over the edge. He's about to fall off.
Lovely.
Shoot. It is now these cultists' turn. Sorry, unless you have anything else.
Hex is a bonus action. Fuck. No, that's all I got.
Didn't you already hex him?
I just did.
Okay.
Yeah, which is why I was saying like I don't have a bonus action
Gotcha.
do anything else. I'll step right up on top of him, I guess.
And you notice that she did actually get away from him and stepped towards Maple.
Of course she does.
This guy is going to run over and attempt to stab Ben's hair in the back. Since they're both prone on the ground.
Wait, we lost the darkness? No!
No, it was a good thing.
Darkness.
The darkness was gone, but I just shoved the dude off the cliff.
He's almost over
Sweet.
the edge. Then he takes 5 points of piercing damage as the cultist stabs a dagger right into his back. This other one is going to turn to Maple and run at you, Maple. And he's going to swing at you. It's going to be 13 to hit.
Oh, nope. Thank God.
Nope. So he swings at you, and you just...
Plus, I'm not wearing my armor.
No, you still have your armor on. He just swings out of the way at the last second.
I mean, I was sleeping with a woman tonight, so...
You got your armor on.
Yeah. Stop it.
Okay. So...
You have to have protection.
Don't worry, I wore my leather.
Okay, Zoe. What's your AC? Because he just rolled a 15.
Oh, that's exactly what my AC is.
He reaches out and grabs...
No,
you know what?
Wait. It's a grapple check. I get to contest this.
Well, no, he has to hit you, and then you get to contest it.
No, he
Oh
doesn't
no,
hit her.
you don't have to.
Either way,
you don't have to. hit first. You just contest
It's just athletics? Okay, so make an athletics check.
All right. So I can make either acrobatics or athletics, and he has disadvantage on his because Hex.
Okay, disadvantage is still 15.
So I beat it.
You beat it. As he reaches out to grab you, he's falling off the cliff,
And I duck.
and you duck as he goes to try and take you with him. You hear, as he falls down off the cliff, you hear him yell, "For yon si bin." You don't hear it. You just hear rushing of air.
Do I keep my cutting words? I know I kind of used it, but
No, you keep it because it
I
was
thought
kind of convoluted.
he was being swung at. So
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay,
did this guy hit me? No, he didn't hit me.
Maple, your turn.
Bonus action, burn this motherfucker. Where's my spell?
Bonus action, burn this motherfucker. Alternatively, just roll 2d8.
Okay, he's still screaming like crazy. He can't take his armor off.
This guy is still screaming like crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is not yet doing that.
Not yet.
How well is this guy doing?
He hasn't been touched yet,
Okay.
but he looks like he's pretty fragile.
Can I make? Oh, okay. This is really questionable. Can I make an insight check to see if I could tell if I think I have a little more stuff than him? Like, if
A
my
little
HP.
more stuff.
Yeah. Do I feel like I'm tougher than this man at my current weakened state?
I mean, you're the strongest man. You're the best swordsman in the world. You always feel tougher than him.
Yes,
Than
but
the-
I've been a bit injured. I have a good gash in my side.
You look at him and he doesn't look like he's hurt. He hasn't been swung at yet.
But I want to know if he has more HP than me.
There's no way of you to know that. Hit points are such an arbitrary thing. Theoretically, he could not have any gashes. You
In
could have
theory,
tons, but he still has less hit points than you, right? Like
the best way I've seen it described is that hit points are a combination of your improved armor, your ability to dodge
cutting in and out
blows, your
like crazy.
ability. Am I?
Yeah.
Is it better?
I try something again.
Blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah.
that's
blah,
much
blah.
better.
Okay. Hit points are a combination of, as you level up, your ability to deflect blows, your ability to evade attacks, your ability to take hits on your armor or take them on your shield, and in general, even if you are still, it doesn't matter if you're a paladin or a wizard. If you're 20th level or first level, a dagger to your heart is going to kill you. So you don't actually get more health. You just get better at taking hits.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great explanation of that.
You don't really know.
Okay.
Just do whatever you're gonna do, man. Just do it. Just do it.
I want to cast. I'm trying to find the perfect spot.
Oh my god! I know what you're doing.
Where's the sweet spot? I'm gonna hit these two.
It's right there.
Okay, that's fine. Do it.
I'm casting sleep at a second level.
Okay.
Oh, and that hits everybody except for us.
It hits
beautiful.
Benny.
And I get
so it starts with the lowest
I get
hit points, right?
Yeah, and I get extra 2d8. Damn it!
So 22. So this guy falls asleep. This guy falls asleep.
Yes. Oh my god.
That's gonna be 12 left.
Oh, I can't be.
It goes by lowest current hit points if that changes anything with the guy who had heat metal on him.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
Is Elira in the sphere?
No.
Either way, Elira can't be put to sleep by magic.
But
That's true.
But
Benny is.
Benny is.
Yeah, Benny's got way more hit points than required yet. Okay, so just those two guys pass out. They fall asleep.
That's actually a good thing. So.
Just those two guys fall asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, they just pass out. Lovely. All right.
Challenged Maple, the greatest swordsman in the goddamn world, and now you're going to pay.
And just again, Savra, eyes, hearts. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
I'm blocking Sabra, so that's all. I'm just like, I'm standing. I just want to move and start untying her.
She got herself.
She untied
free.
herself. She got herself free.
Oh, then I step in front of her, and I'm looking at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Actually, no.
You should look at this guy.
You can at least punch that guy.
Yeah.
No. I don't have any actions left, but I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna give Ellie advantage.
Can you give
Okay, yeah,
Ellie
by going
healing
flanking.
instead?
Yeah, sneak attack. You mean?
Yeah,
And advantage because flanking.
and
we can let
advantage
you do that.
because flanking.
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm fisticuffing right now. I'm gonna hit him with my halfling fists, and it's gonna be brutal. I'm doing one damage max.
There's a sleeping cultist who clearly has a dagger on the ground. I mean,
Can I grab that? Is
go
that
for it. Go for it.
Sweet.
He has disadvantage on his attacks because of the heat metal, so he misses you, Elira.
Oh, thank God.
The other guy is going to try and get up from under Benny.
Who's asleep?
He pushes Bentair off of him
Benny's
and
not asleep.
stands up.
Bentair
No,
is-
Benny's not asleep.
What? Benny
No,
was
Bentair's
asleep.
not asleep. No,
What?
no, he doesn't.
No, I rolled really badly.
Yeah.
badly.
Benny
Oh.
probably still has more than 22 hit points.
Oh
alone.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, even after getting hit, Benny has tons of hit points. So this guy's going to get up, and that's going to take his action. He was wasting people's turns. It's great. All right, Elira, your
Thanks.
turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy with the dagger that I have.
Okay. Just use your Razure dagger, and we'll just -1 off of each thing. It's 21 to hit, yeah, and 6 damage. Okay, cool. And sneak attack. Go ahead and add that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Oh yes.
So that's gonna be 6,
15. Or no,
14. Because,
Elira's really mad right now.
Oh, you just right up under his scale mail. You feel it sink, and you twist, and you pull out. And there's just a gout of blood coming out of him. He's not quite dead, but he's basically on death's door.
He's burning, bleeding.
Savra is going to run over here.
Oh my
you know
god,
what?
the way you were moving her, I thought she was just gonna jump.
I thought she was gonna run off the edge too.
No, you know what? Savra's going to.
Can she fight? Because that would be great.
I know
She's
she
gonna
has
dra-
healing words.
she's gonna drag this guy and toss him off the shower like Leda.
Elira's gonna yell out, "Loot him first! Loot him first!"
Oh yeah, that reminds me. We have to go down to the bottom of the tower now.
Yep. We
She's
do.
she's gonna book over to the sleeping guy and pick up his dagger, and then is going to,
Throw it to Elira.
because she still has 5 feet of movement, so she's gonna go to here and stab at this person.
Yes! You go, Mabel's girlfriend.
Rolls a 3, so she stabs and
Wait,
blends.
advantage.
Oh, she does have advantage. Rolls another 3.
Oh, well.
Look,
Clinks right off of the armor.
look, there's a reason she was watching the door.
Can I have that dagger?
Bentair at this point is going to just. Bentair is going to step on the sleeping guy.
No, don't do that. That'll wake him up.
Step on his head.
Wait, what time? What time is it?
9:30.
It's like the middle. It's like
Oh.
What do you
it's
mean in game?
in game.
No,
Sun is
like-
coming up.
No. I'm sorry. My clock said 7:30. I was like, we've been playing for longer than at least an hour.
Yeah, your clock
it's
is
true.
wrong by like 2 hours.
Yeah,
Bentair just lifts his foot and quashes the head of the sleeping guy. Just splatter across the ground.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
He's gonna make an intimidation check and fails it, but
How
the
does
other
one-
guy just kind of steels himself against this large, intimidating person in front of him. Zoe, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna cast spells.
Are you certain?
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking. I'm like, yeah, I could.
Surprised
There
they
are no
took your
sticks.
broom.
Yeah, well, no, they were smart.
There's
to
a
take my
long
broom.
sword.
Yeah, but I can't cast Shillelagh on that, so
Oh.
it's gonna be like a -1 to everything.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing. What do you have? Like, do you have Eldritch Blast?
Chill
Oh,
touch
Chill touch.
on this
Okay.
guy.
On that guy?
no, you should attack the other guy now. Okay, well, whatever.
Let me see. Yeah, no, that's not going to do it. You grab onto his armor and it just kind of, but it's not going to get through that thick armor where you've grabbed him, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I'm going to grab this guy and move my remaining 5 feet because I can only move half speed, dragging him toward the edge.
Okay, done. Wow, done. Okay, it's his turn. He's asleep. He can't do anything. Awesome. At this point, you hear a
Please no reinforcements. Oh
you
my
hear a
God.
giant "Kah" noise.
Fucking kidding
Damn it,
me.
he got caught.
And you see Thurl riding away. A giant vulture.
Oh,
away.
and they
Thank
don't
God.
have any bows or anything on them. It's just long swords and daggers.
Just daggers and longswords.
Can I throw my dagger when it gets my turn?
I don't
Yeah,
think you can throw it that far.
Because
It depends how far he flies away.
He gets caught and he's gone.
Oh no! Fuck.
Flies off into the distance.
Oh, the earth mage got away. The fucking air mage got away.
Maple, your turn. Oh, as he flies away, you hear, "You've not heard the last of me." Flies away,
And you haven't heard the last of this man!
and then you
Yeah.
hear yelling.
Oh, damn
Here-
it.
You hear yelling back, "I can't hear you!" And
Neener, neener, neener.
that's actually going to be enough, though, Maple, as this screaming just all of a sudden comes to an end, as he just drops, as
Oh,
his body
God.
is just burnt up.
I quickly look around. Is anyone specifically hurt?
I am. Lyra is.
I can't do anything this turn. So,
I don't think I
unfortunately,
managed to take No, I took 5 damage.
I'm sorry. I'm making a thing for crappy dagger.
Okay, you could just roll it. You could just type the roll in.
Yeah.
1d20 plus your dex plus your proficiency. So 1d20 plus 5.
Yep.
It's 1d4 plus 3.
Why does it say D4 minus 1? Oh, because strength. Okay, dex. Okay.
Come on,
So
crappy dagger.
So I'm gonna, as far as I can move.
Yep.
And
Stabby stab.
shank a bitch. I said shank a bit.
I said shank a bit.
It's not going off, so I'm just gonna roll it.
Just type it, please.
Plus 6?
5.
5.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Plus 3.
Not as nice, but still nice.
I mean, it's a
Let
D4.
Yeah. That's out a bit of a like a grunt as it takes that hit. He's gonna disengage.
Ah, but Benny.
Oh yeah, but
What
he
about
doesn't
Benny?
know that. Benny has Sentinel.
Benny doesn't have Sentinel. Benny has Polearm Master.
Oh.
It was a nice try.
Oh,
And he-
that's right.
And he's going to jump off the edge.
Wait. Never mind. You're right. Duh.
He just runs and jumps off the edge.
Is that his turn? Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
He's going to get caught by a bird.
Can
Stop
I-
him.
Can I like run over here and stab him with my dagger? while he's in the air.
Sure.
And while he's jumping,
Yeah.
comical like Wile E. Coyote running in air.
No,
I'll even give you advantage
off
on
the
it.
tower.
I'll even let you have your sneak attack. Go.
Yes!
You get to roll 2 more d6 as you crit.
17, 21, 25.
25. Yep. Do
That's great.
you know how many hit points he had left?
25.
23.
Yes!
He jumps off the
Yes!
cliff. You reach out and grab him by the hair and just slit his throat, and then just let him drop.
Oh, I'm so badass.
Did he fall onto on the vulture?
Plummeting. He's just plummeting towards the ground now. That was sick.
Man.
Wait, is she gonna let go of him? Because she wants to leave, knowing her.
I would
I don't
totally.
think she'll be able to carry his body.
You should just let go of him. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just let it go.
You just grab his hair and just slice, and then you let him go, and he just plummeting towards the ground. If you listen long enough, you may hear a thud, but probably not. Savra at this point with her dagger is going to run up to this guy, and she's going to say, "Should we kill him now?"
Yes.
Okay, she's going to swing at the sleeping guy.
She misses.
She's actually going to move.
She
She's going to move.
auto crits.
She auto-crits,
Incapacitated.
Yep, she does. So that's 7. Wow, 9 hit points. Just what he has. She just leans down and just stabs him in the side of the neck. Just lets him go. He's dead.
Okay, out of character.
Woo!
That was really well played.
That was really good, guys.
That was well done. This whole thing
That was on.
on point.
That was on you, hiatus. That was
Yeah.
you.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
The only thing I did, Will, was when you cast the darkness, I went between his legs, smacked him, and I cast heat metal. So.
Oh,
That could have
man.
been. That
Oh,
could
and
have
the
been-
sleep. The sleep as well.
The sleep was important.
the sleep did help.
Yeah.
Dang, guys. Like,
Oh.
I hope you guys understand. Like, there was supposed to be a whole. As soon as you guys are about to die, those bird people fly in and save you. But no, you don't need that crap. So you guys just murder everyone.
Well, yeah, we've got the greatest swordsman in the world and the greatest
Well, yeah.
assassin ever known. And Zoe.
And some chick.
With a broom.
Zoe, the weird hand.
Kick with a broom.
And some tall
Would I-
guy who can talk to animals.
You guys are ridiculous.
Whenever Zoe
Wow.
sleeps with a guy, she always gives him the stranger.
Okay. Savra then runs up to you all and she's like, "Okay, I don't
You
know.
hurt, my lady?
I'm fine.
Ooh.
Listen, I don't know what's going on." And she just grips her head, and you can see she's like she's almost pulling her hair out. Like there's something clearly wrong with her right now. She's gonna. She says, "Listen. You need to leave here as soon as you can."
Where are our
Don't-
weapons?
I have no idea. They took me. Oh, that's definitely not what I was trying to play, guys. I apologize.
Another fight.
No, not quite.
And the red dragon comes up.
It would be
Oh.
amazing if it was like spooky, scary skeletons.
That's what I was trying to. She kind of. Listen, I don't know what's going on, and she just cringes like, ugh. But you all need to leave right now. Your weapons, if I could guess, they're probably in his room. In Thurl's room. You can probably just break down the door, whatever you need to do. But take what you can and get out of here.
What about
We-
you, my lady?
Listen, I'll be fine. I'll say I helped fight them off, but you were too strong for me and thought I was dead. You need somebody on the inside here. I don't know what's going on. Please.
He was prepared to throw you off that cliff. If he comes back,
I'm well aware. But if I can keep these men in check, if I can I can teach these men and women that Thurl's gone mad, that I don't know, the howling hatred of betrayed. He betrayed the howling hatred. Maybe I can turn them all against him.
I kind of signal towards her to come towards me. I'm like, come here.
She kind of comes over. Yes, what is it, Maple?
Bend down, please.
She kind of bends down.
I give her a kiss on the cheek, and then I sock her.
Oh, okay.
She's
are you
not.
just trying to knock
she's
her
not
out?
knocked out.
No. It's non-lethal damage.
Are you trying to
It's
like
not-
make her unconscious?
I'm not trying to knock her out. I'm trying to give her a bloody lip or something.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, I understand. To make it look like she actually tried
kind of-
to fight.
She picks you up and she says, "What was that for, you little?" And you're like literally off the
You
ground.
gotta make it look. You said you fought us up. We're tough people. We fought off a manticore. You gotta make it look real.
She drops you and she says, "You."
I'm sorry, milady. I would do anything to keep you safe. You know that.
Elira comes over and puts a hand on her. He's only trying to save you.
I understand.
He just wants to make sure that if he does come back, you're not going to be the first one killed.
You
Yeah.
You need to leave as soon as you possibly can. But make sure when you tell them that we fought you, that we knocked you out, and the lip will be the proof.
Understood. But listen, be careful when you venture out of here. I don't know how many others knew of this plan. Whole tower could be against us for
I
all
have
I
a
know.
question. Is
Yes.
the merchant up right now? Is he awake?
The quartermaster.
Probably not.
All right, thank you.
Good. I was thinking the same thing as you. I shit you not. I'm just like, all right, that chest is ours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
great minds. Okay, so she's like, "I'll stay up here. Go get out of here as fast as you can." And you guys are going down to his room, I'm assuming, to get your crap.
Yeah.
First his room, and then, oh god, why'd you black out the tower again? We're gonna have to fight everything on the way out of here, aren't we? Oh god.
So
Yeah.
she tells you that this one is your room. This one was his room.
Benny, break it down.
Ellie, no.
Oh, No.
Check for traps.
Ellie,
Traps.
pick
We wanna
lock.
make.
You're a
We don't
rogue.
wanna. We don't want to make a lot of noise.
Okay, what am I doing first?
Check for traps.
Traps? Oh,
Make a perception check.
wouldn't that be an investigation?
You could do either.
You can do either.
Okay, good.
Nice.
You take a look at it. It's not trapped, but it does seem locked.
Can I slide a hand, unlock it?
You want to try and thieves' tools?
Yes.
I'll
Okay,
give her
you
the
reach-
help action. Reach
you reach-
around her with the floating hand. Hold the screwdriver for her.
You reach for your thieves' tools and realize you don't have your thieves' tools.
Damn.
They took everything.
They took my cards.
Can you use a dagger? And I hand her the dagger.
Benny's like, or we could do this, and Benny reaches up his foot. That's gonna
No,
be
no, 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 no.
19
Can I
The
like
Thor.
kick Benny out of the way?
before he smashes
That's-
it.
Yeah.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Oh god. Okay.
She crits it.
His. Nope.
Okay.
He kicks the door open.
God damn it, Benny.
You guys see his room now. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to reveal it to you. Nobody seems to come out or anything. Nothing happens.
Oh, dagger.
Okay,
Uh,
so
that's-
you guys into the room. Make an investigation check.
Can we all just do an investigation?
Yeah, everybody make an investigation check. Because there's a lot of crap in this.
Well, you're gonna probably have advantage. Well, no, guess not.
No.
Actually, could.
Yay! Oh my god.
We needed that. Thank you.
I just see a broom and I'm like, oh hey guys, it's over there.
Yeah. You look around the room. Eventually, you do find all your stuff as well. you find a couple of things.
I'll type it
There.
out.
Zoe, you find a note, a letter, and you also find a small. I'll draw out what it looks like for you. It looks like
Note a letter.
basically a piece of metal that looks like this. It's basically that shape, and it's blue. It's that blue.
So it's kind of
Okay.
like a key, like a puzzle piece.
Okay. So you-
How large is it?
It is about
Is it key puzzle piece size?
about 4 inches long, and those things jut out about 1 inch each.
Okay.
Uh,
So like, almost like a door handle to like a drawer.
kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
It also seems in the top flat part, the flat portion, there's a small groove in it that goes in about a 1/4 inch in the center of the flat part.
All right.
Just funky metal thing. Good to note.
You wanna-
The
You guys want to head for the armory now?
note that you see, if you want to read it.
Are you gonna?
Not now.
Can we read it
Yeah.
outside?
1 second, guys.
All right.
We need to remember our horses,
Yep. Okay.
assuming that they didn't kill them.
Whenever Craig gets back, I do want to like look around and see if this guy has anything, like any weapons laying around.
Like this fucking dagger right there.
Yeah, like that thing.
Well, I mean, that's just on the image. Like,
Yeah, but it might actually be something that I can take.
well, you could ask him, but it's like just because it's on the picture,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
more. You gotta consider since Roll20 is kind of limited. It's theater
Yeah.
of the mind more than anything.
Yeah. I
Also,
know.
unless Ben Terror can carry that chest, I
No,
think.
I don't want everything in the chest.
Oh, I do.
I know you do.
Unless
sorry,
Ben
guys.
Terror can.
I'll jump back.
Yeah, is there anything of his that looks like it could be of value in here?
You find a small chest. It contains 320 gold pieces in a sack,
Take it.
a potion of heroism, a scroll of beast bond, and a
Ooh.
scroll of skyrite.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay.
And
A squirrel of Scribe,
Squirrel of
and so on the desk in a cylindrical leather case is a letter. It is to Erisi.
Well,
Cal-
we're not reading it right now.
Yeah, is that the note that I marked down that we found earlier?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Okay. We're
You're
not going to
reading it
read
right
it now. We're in a kind of a hurry.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right.
So you guys are
Um,
continuing down to the armory then?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Are we heading for the armory?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
Kenny, there's good stuff at the armory.
He's like, okay. And he follows you guys down.
All right.
Are there guards?
Not in this room.
Okay. Yeah.
Is
straight
there
to the-
anybody in?
These pictures are not accurate representations of where people are.
Okay.
Okay.
I just didn't feel like blacking everything out again.
All right. I'm just gonna peek my head through this door. Anyone here?
You do see one guy.
Wait, what the hell, Ellie? Let's go
Alyra
in.
busts through the door, and there's
I
two
think she
guards
moved-
standing there.
I think she moved by accident. I don't think she
Yeah.
moved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are two guys, and they're leaning against the walls, and you see, and they're just leaning there, and they're just kind of mumbling to each other.
I want to cast sleep on them.
Yes.
Wait. Because I'm the first one who sees them. I'm going to cast message individually on each of them and tell them both the air is talking to you.
Okay,
Come,
they both
join me.
kind of drop what they're holding, and they kind of actually, you know what? Make a deception check.
Please, Warlock. Please, Warlock, with your charisma.
I'm not amazing at these yet. Ah, God damn it.
They kind of look around and they kind of look at each other like, "Did you say something? What?"
Do you
What are
hear
you
that
talking
too?
about? Man? Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Can I look around now?
You post your head out. You see them.
Two little halfling heads sticking under the door.
It's adorable. Adorable.
Oh.
Is the door closed?
You guys are just peeked through it right now. It's like a big
so
double door.
So I start whispering, and I'm casting sleep.
Okay. Roll that. Roll that. Roll that. There's your poof. Poof. They're both out.
And peek.
Go in. The quartermaster is not in there right now.
No one's in there now.
Nobody's in there. It's
Ellie.
empty.
All right.
Ellie,
Is
do your
there
thing
a
again.
is there a door or not a door? Is there a window in this place?
There is a window right here.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna ask Benny if he thinks he could carry that chest.
Benny kind of says, yeah, for sure. I am
All right.
strong.
Wait. Make sure it's not booby trapped.
Kind of goes over. He's like, I'll take a look.
No.
I'll take a look, Eli.
Make a
Oh,
perception
take a
or
look.
investigation. Perception or investigation.
And I'll turn back and like watch through this door again, peeking through it.
You don't see any form of trap on it. It's locked, but
I can pick lock it later.
All right, Benny, pick it up.
then he just kind of goes down. He picks up the
Wait.
chest. He's like,
Wait.
okay.
Oh man, I wish I had seen you cast. I kind of wish you did cast the silence, so I know you can cast silence, and then you can cast silence on the chest, so when it's jangling, it stays silent.
Oh well. Clang, 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 clang. As Benny steps through the door, he's kind of saying, "Listen, are we going?"
All right,
can
yeah,
I-
I'm gonna
can I
head
take-
down.
Can I take
Oh.
his gold? Is that something I can do?
Take his gold.
Like, does he have like a cash register thing where he stores like his gold in the shop?
Oh, the quartermaster.
Yeah, the quartermaster
Oh.
stuff.
Make an investigation check.
I thought that you were asking if you could steal Benny's gold while he wasn't here.
No,
I was
no.
like, dude, that's so rude. Okay, yeah, making it. Okay, you look around. You do see in the back corner of the room a much smaller locked chest. Thieves' tools, if you'd like to pick that.
Much smaller, as in she can't carry it.
You could carry it, yeah. You ping, pop open the lock. You basically like insert the lockpick and it just opens. It's incredible.
Wow, I'm so good.
And you find there is definitely a bunch of gold in there that you can sit and count now, or you can wait and count later.
I'm just gonna take it.
Okay.
Take
Pick
all
up the
of it.
chest.
I go over to the two guys, really, and I cut their coin purses
No!
off. And
Oh, okay.
Okay. You get
We're just
between the two of
looting
them-
everything.
between the two of them, you find 10 gold pieces.
nice. I'm
Let's
rich,
go.
bitch.
Let's go. All right, I'll like stealth down the stairs. I'm not amazing at this, but
Can I stealth down the stairs with her?
I
a
will do
stealth
the
check.
same.
oh,
Stealth check.
And he's not
Elira.
gonna be very stealthy.
Yeah, that's why we're going down first.
So Zoe, Elira, Maple,
And Maple.
Benny. Bentair is going to make his stealth check.
At disadvantage.
Watch
Ooh,
as
rolls
he
a
rolls.
1. Cling, clang, cling, clang, cling, clang, cling, clang.
God damn it.
Hopefully we don't
Downstairs.
need it.
This guy
Ugh.
This person stands there and he turns and he looks at you. Hey, what's going on here?
Can
We're
I-
going out for a We're going for a moonlight ride. Can't really sleep. Can you sleep? And I cast sleep on it.
Okay, you're going to need a good roll for this one.
Oh, please.
He stands there, you see him get dazed for a minute, and then his eyes open and he looks up at you and he says, "Oh, not this time," and he pulls his sword and I'm going to have to
Can
have you
I-
all roll initiative.
Can I sneak attack? Can I just go and...
Oh,
On
fuck.
your-
I forgot.
On
Because
your turn.
Ah, damn it.
you
Hold on.
redid the tokens. I forget what health I was at. I think I was at 10. want to say 10.
God damn it.
I was actually
Fuck.
editing mine in.
Yeah,
Damn!
you can edit yours on your character sheet too.
We are piss poor.
Yeah.
I hope this guy gets a 1.
Can you cast sleep again?
Aw.
I can, but I don't have.
Oh, wait, that was
like,
Benny.
That was a pretty solid roll, and if I didn't roll if he didn't go down for that, there's no reason to cast sleep again until he takes a little damage.
I get
You,
it.
you did roll a 32 a little bit ago.
Yeah, but even at that, like,
Yeah.
All right, Maple, you're up first.
We're still on the stairs.
Sorry, I'm trying to think what I would do.
You got all your stuff back, so.
I don't have my spells back though, because
But you can shoot
No,
him with
you
your
don't
bow.
have your spells back.
You can shoot him with your ice
Look,
bow.
my friend, I didn't want to do this, but if you're gonna force my hand, I'm gonna have to show you the greatest swordsman in the world.
Can you like intimidate
Intimidate?
him? Yeah, like I am the great Maple. Greatest.
I am the great Maple, and
I killed a Manticore single-handedly.
I killed a Manticore single-handedly and brought his head to your
tower.
Make an intimidation check. Ooh.
Come on.
Can I cast minor illusion at showing me stabbing the Manticore?
There's like a teeny tiny Manticore and you stabbing it over and over again in the head. Not enough to give you advantage.
Damn it!
That'd be a small illusion.
Damn it!
Damn.
He kind of says, "Yes, and I've killed many a beast in my time." Sword out.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to fight you for this. And I step up to him.
You just fall down the stairs.
No, I can go between. I could go between your
Oh
legs.
yeah, that's right.
No,
you
no,
go-
but
you
the
can't-
way you did it, it looked like you just walked off of the top part
You
of the
just
spiral.
jump from the spiral
Yeah, but
to in front of him.
I'm not gonna go boom and then boom boom boom. It makes no sense. So,
I understand. I understand.
so I pull out my rapier. It's like, well then, you're gonna have to go to sleep permanently.
Ooh.
Okay, you gonna attack him?
I used minor illusion, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yep.
Okay, it's his turn, and he kind of snarls at you and swings. Oh wait, no, Elira, you're first. You have higher
Yeah.
dex.
So I'm gonna move to behind him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do my sneaky beaky
Yep.
stabby.
He has a
Silent
move jet,
stab.
advantage, blah blah blah.
All that fun stuff.
A silent stab with Razor.
And
Nice.
she gets a
Sneak
crit
attack?
because
She doesn't get a crit.
No,
He's
it's
not
not a
surprised.
surprise round.
And
Only crits on surprise.
that's right.
I
Who are
get
you, Liam?
I get dagger, offhand dagger, and sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you get sneak attack. It's be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice, you roll up behind him, 12 points of damage. Kind of lets it. You kind of cut it right at his back. He's not really. He wasn't ready for that. It's now his turn, so he's gonna. Geez, I haven't really gotten to do much with these guys because you guys put them in darkness. I don't even know what they can do.
Good.
Ooh.
No.
You're just lucky I don't
not
have another
ooh.
heat metal.
Okay. He's going to swing his sword at one at Maple and one at Maple and one at Elira. So that's going to be like a 23 to hit Maple and a 23 to hit Elira.
That'll hit her.
Oh man, how much?
Maple, you take 12. Yikes.
I'm down.
Oh
And Elira, you take 8.
no!
Are you both down?
Yeah. I'm at -1.
Does this thing look bloodied yet?
The guy?
Yeah.
You would probably not. He only took 1 hit. He doesn't look like he's in that bad a shape at this point.
Oh, but Betty's gonna be pissed.
Oh, Benny, please.
Benny just jumps down the rest of the stairs, boom, runs up right to here, and is going to take his 2 swings. Right
Get
up.
a crit. Add on smite. Get a...
He's going to go swingy, Oh, doesn't hit. And he's going to go weapon haft. That one hits. He swings down with the sword. The knight steps out of the way, but as the knight steps out of the way, he spins the pole arm around and smacks him across the back of the head with the weapon haft.
Can you put a smite on it?
On the weapon haft? Sure.
You can smite with any hit.
Sure. There's an extra 5. Now he looks bloodied. As he takes a glowing weapon haft to the back of the head.
I forgot I was only at like 7 health.
Yeah, and that's an
Well,
Zoe.
he
your
hit
turn.
us for almost max damage twice.
He hit you for max damage, Maple.
Okay, time to check my inventory. Did we at any point get healing supplies, like potions?
No.
There was something about a hero. There was a hero potion in there. I don't know what that does. So.
Yep, that's not a thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Are both of you, neither of them are stable, right?
Elira's unconscious.
They're both
No.
unconscious.
Stable means that you're not dying anymore. You don't need to make any rolls.
Oh.
Right now you're
okay.
dying.
You guys are both dying. Okay.
Yep.
Well, in that case, I'm going to...
Unless you have a way to get me up, we're pretty screwed.
I don't have a way to get you up, but I have a way to keep you alive. Oh, wait! Oh, no, I'm not high enough level. Fuck.
Raise me as dead.
No, at 6th level, I can... when I use Spare the Dying once per rest, I think I can do like a 1d10 plus Warlock level or something, but that's not until level 6.
Benny yells out to you. He says, "You stop him from dying, and I can get the other up."
All right, I will Spare the Dying on Maple.
All right, Maple, you are now stable.
Damn it!
And
I really wish you used it on her.
I know, but frankly, she does more damage than you, and I don't know what you have left.
I have healing words, so I can get her up.
Benny's gonna get her up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Got
And then I don't have any more spell slots.
I have one more. For the record, I have one more level 1 spell.
Yeah, I can't do anything else with my bonus action.
Okay.
Shillelagh.
Okay. The bush is ignited. The broom, I should say.
Yeah,
Maple?
thank you.
D4, right?
D4 for what?
How many hours I'm out?
Yeah.
No, you gotta heal it. You have to, saving throws, right?
No, you stabilized him.
You stabilized me with Spare the Die.
him.
So D4. Let's see how long you're out. 4 hours.
I'm worn out after, my night.
Elira, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Okay, how do I do
Get
that?
a 20, kid.
There should be a little button on your thing that says
if
death
you-
saving. Okay,
Yeah,
so
if
you
you-
got
if you
one
just-
success.
That was me.
That's
You just click death save. Oh.
Okay, so you failed 1. So if you fail 2 more, you die.
Alright.
He is now going to swing at you, Zoe, twice. A 2 and a 4. Okay, so he doesn't hit you at all. He just swings at you. He goes to swing at your arm, and then misses
Just
because you
goes
have no
right
arm.
through.
Yeah, he kind of looks up at you, and then just kind of swings wildly while stepping back because he didn't know what to expect.
And I reach up, put my mage hand in front of my face, touching my nose, and go.
Okay. Benny is going to move around, and he is going to use his lay on hands to pump in 15 hit points into Elira. So you now have 15 hit points, and you're awake.
I would have 14 hit points.
Oh, then
Nope,
you have 14
15.
hit points.
No. You would have 15. The negative 1
You can't go to negative
Okay.
in 5e.
Gotcha.
The only thing that matters
If at
in
any
negative.
time
What's
Sorry.
your max hit points?
20.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So you go up to 15.
Okay.
The only way you could go, if you go negative 4, if you go negative 20, then you die.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
that has to
Gotcha.
happen from massive damage, which means a single attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like a
Meaning something
dragon
has to-
breath.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are up, and you're at 15 hit points.
Awesome.
Ba-doong. And he kind of smiles. He says, "Don't go dying on me, Zoe. It's your turn."
All right. It is at this point that I wish to like unleash the bushel on this man.
Okay. You. Is there fire on that or anything?
There is technically fire, but it doesn't do any bonus damage yet.
Oh, so it doesn't do any damage yet. It's just 5 bludgeoning damage?
Yep.
The fire is for like anything around him.
No. Okay, so the way I have this set up, at 5th level, that fire will start doing damage.
The fire
But-
isn't
Okay.
hot right now. It's just
Yeah.
light and
There.
yeah.
So the green flame is just to attack the adjacent person at this point. I got you.
Yeah.
Can you take
Okay.
me off the turn order? That way you don't have to keep skipping past me.
Sure. Unless you wake up.
Yeah, I mean, Benny's
How-
here.
That's if Benny wakes me up, and then whatever.
He'll probably wake you up. Okay, he's looking really rough at this point. Like, he's basically down.
You
Your
don't
turn,
have
Izzo?
to die, bonus action.
Okay,
Lay down your
Um,
weapons.
make a
Let
persuasion
us
check.
go. Can I intimidate with a flaming broom in his face?
Can
Sure.
I just kill him?
Make an intimidation check. Yeah, he kind of starts laying his sword down on the ground. He's like, "All right, fine, Elira, you can kill him still if you'd like."
I don't think he's in on the whole plan, honestly. I'll
I
kind of
don't-
mutter.
I don't care.
And then
Yeah.
dagger in the back of the head.
No. That was my rapier.
Oh, you take out the rapier and just slip it through the back of his neck, and then just the point protrudes.
Yep.
Pull out, and he falls down dead.
And he
Um,
looks up all sad at me as he's gurgling.
Yeah. Bentair is going to look at you, Elira. Say, "You didn't have to do that." Go over to you, Maple, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
I want to find our shit while this is going on.
Our horses.
Doggies, horses.
That's right. We have 2 dogs.
If they killed our dogs, I swear I'll take this whole tower
yeah.
down.
Why won't it roll?
Just
You rolled Divine Smite.
I know,
Oh.
it won't roll. I'm clicking Cure Wounds like 30 times, and it won't roll.
Yeah,
Just, just roll the-
kind of bogus. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta... We gotta wait for it
Oh,
to
there we go. There.
Okay.
9!
So you heal 9 hit points. You guys,
Ugh. Feel awful.
for the sake of brevity, because I have to go to bed,
Yeah.
because I have an exam tomorrow, you guys grab your mounts and just hop on and just book it out of the building with vultures and hippogriffs squawking at you as you run off into the night.
Can we have the numbers for the gold?
537.
Total?
Gold was in that box that you got, Elira.
Okay, so that's in
Alright.
addition to the 300 and something we got earlier?
Yep.
What's the 250 ring?
Plus the 250 ring that
You
gave
gave the ring
to
away.
Savra.
I gave to stuff.
Yep.
Alright, so that is the total of everything we got, I think?
Small funky metal drawer handle, that's correct. Small chest containing that, potion of heroism, scroll of beast spawn, and scroll of Skyra. Yep, that's everything.
So, as we're riding, like, that cave, the cave we were in before, let's stay there.
Bentair says, "I believe that's a good idea." And
Didn't they say they knew we stayed in that cave?
No, they saw us coming through the valley.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they saw you coming up the road. They didn't really see your cave.
Okay,
And
yeah,
with
good
that,
call.
we'll say you guys run into that cave, and you guys, it's early morning still.
You meet 2 dire bears, and god damn it, Craig, no.
It's about 16 owl bears, actually. It's mating season, and you
Oh
just
my
walked
God.
in on them all.
Oh, it's
no.
just
Stealth my way out of that one.
But for that, we are going to end it for the night.
That was
I'd
intense.
like to use I'd like to use the scroll beast spawn on the owlbear.
All right.
Alright, you now have 17 owl bears.
Good session, guys. That was good. That was intense.
That was intense. That was a lot more intense than last session.
Man, that sword burst saved our asses.